ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the LBLCS tonight. Your host, Buggleberry Finn. I'm joined by someone who I constantly ridicule, but in some ways look up to just because I'm shorter than him, the Mighty Fool.
That's true, yeah. When did you get here? I didn't see you come in.
I I was here before you were here. You came in. It's like walking into someone's
Ah,
house and being like, "You live here?" That's what you just did to me. That's what
yeah,
you
but
did.
like I might have come in, but you were ducking under the bed or something. You were just being weird, man. I don't know.
Okay. We can actually hang on one second. Hang on. Coriander thing.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So, guys, there's a double header. We've got Norway Pete. Welcome to the chat, my dude. Good looks, my dude. Norway Pete, one of my more favorite members of the LBLCS because, well, if you're above Mighty, you're just one of my more favorite ones. So it's everybody pretty much.
Wait, you like him better than me?
I mean, I name somebody that I wouldn't like more than you.
Uh, Duck.
Okay, yeah, Dying Duck. Okay, you
Got
got
him.
me. You
Yeah.
got me. You got me. That's probably the one person I'm gonna throw underneath you. All right, fair,
Hmm.
fair. Let's see who comes out on top though in this series. We've got Victory versus Serenity Esports, and let me tell you one thing:
Huh?
Victory is they are the Cinderella story, in my opinion. This is like the big bad gods against Cinderella story kind of shit. Uh, Serenity Esports originally when they came to the LBLCS did not perform well. They were a very small org. Now they're huge. They've got teams across all leagues, and they're dominant in a lot of the times when they play, especially when you're looking at the economy, your commercial teams that they've had in the past. Their economy team, first season, I don't think won a game. Second season, made playoffs. Like, these guys are such good mental, such good improving. The last of the gate, one of my favorite top lane players. I'm expecting his Urgot be fully pick ban. Um, and Victory surprise shocked last year's runner-ups in quarterfinals. So C&D got knocked out by Victory.
Yeah, it's really always been a pleasure having the Serenity guys around. Uh,
Yeah.
Definitely some familiar faces, some names I've seen before. So I'm not a big fan of this name though. I Vayne any lane. Do you think that's gonna draw
You
a
know
Vayne
what?
ban?
You know what? I will say one thing. Honesty. Like, just whipping out the most amount of honesty that you could whip out, right? And if it gets banned, it gets banned. You know, this is a fives format, so they could. I'm not saying they will, but I'm saying they could check and see if they play Vayne in any lane.
Just let it through and see if it gets picked.
Yeah, see if it.
I'm a fan
Maybe
of
be
I'm a fan
ready.
of
Be
that.
ready with the counter. Play an assassin up at the top lane.
Yeah,
We know the
when you've
last of
got
the
a
gate.
series, yeah, you can totally test the waters in game one of a series like this. So I wouldn't be surprised to see a couple things maybe squeak through the draft unbanned,
Yeah.
just to make sure. Yeah.
You know what? I will say the win over C&D by Victory was a 2-0. It was a shock to me because that was what I got wrong in my pick'ems. Um,
Hmm. That's the only thing. I doubt that was the only thing.
I got two things wrong. One was that, and the other one was in our league where I had us winning the first round, and
Yeah,
me
never
and you did
mind.
not win the first round. But I had everything else right. I had everything in. I actually have financial perfect so far. Um, and they're already to the. They have their finalists.
Yeah,
So,
I don't think I'm in first place for the pick'ems. I'm gonna be completely honest.
but I will say, like, this is that moment where I'm super unsure because I was really certain that C&D would beat Victory and it would be Serenity versus C&D and it would be a close matchup. And now I'm super nervous because Victory 2-0'd. So I was not just wrong, I was very wrong. It wasn't a 2-1. It wasn't like C&D got a game. This was Victory coming out and beating them. And Victory did not have like a crazy start to the year. And they didn't live by their name to kick off the season. But they made it to draft and they're in semi or they made it to playoffs and they're in semis. Draft link just got dropped.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
So we'll be
Oh,
loading up the spec.
that was not spec.
The bottom one spec. Use the bottom one there.
Yeah. All
We
right.
can
Yeah,
do
I'm
draft
pumped
level
though.
on this, right? Yeah, we can. Sweet.
Yeah, yeah.
Switch over
That's
to
cool.
Pro.
So this is kind of the dark horse that's making the run.
Yeah, and I'm actually really pumped to see what they whip out because I did check out their games, so I don't like to talk too much. I mean, the Last of the Gate is a legend, so mentioning the people he plays is not like I don't feel like that's BM to the draft.
No,
But
it's no
if you've
secret.
done
Yeah.
your research, like you know what these guys play, you should know. If you're a spectator, if you've watched these guys play, or if you ever come and watch these guys, um, then you have an idea about what's gonna be pick ban here. I'm pretty excited. Victory had to reorganize their roster. Yeah, that did happen. Um, so there's picks I'm
Mm.
expecting, and when we are in a position where they can't be banned, maybe I'll start to talk about them a little bit.
So by reorganize the roster, does that mean they like role swapped or did they change players?
Hey, right now, you have one
Oh,
job, and it's to make me look good. And if I don't know
okay, that's
something,
not gonna
you don't
happen.
bring it. Yeah, it's not gonna really.
Well,
That's how
let's
low
say
we're shooting.
Zenova in chat probably knows, right?
Why don't you say more words? Yeah.
Yeah, I think if Zenova in chat has an answer for that, we'll wait to see that. But I think it's very interesting that I've seen several rosters through the playoffs in different leagues have
Hmm.
done some role swaps, and I think Misfits was one that had some success in playoffs after making a few role swaps from groups.
Yeah. They actually
And
had a really good. They were in our group, and second round robin, that part of it, they won one to us. They had a very good
yeah, they had
switch
a
up.
good closeout of the season
Yeah, for sure.
for the group stage, but I think they won the first round of playoffs, but lost again in
They lost to Sensei Randalls,
the
which
next one. Yeah,
I'm not going to
tough
fault any
team. Yeah.
team, no matter what league Sensei Randalls is in, what roster they're going. They're a staple of the LBLCS. They've been here for longer than any other team, not longer than any other player, but longer than any other team. Um,
Yeah, but it is interesting when teams make those kinds of decisions, especially late into the season, into playoffs as well.
yep.
To make role swaps or player changes, it's you know, it's always a risk because you got there one way and then, you know, changing that up kind of
But to
feels
be fair,
scary.
me and you have been on teams where that's something that we've done, and
Yeah,
it
yeah,
has been completely successful, and we've won, and it has failed like flat on its face, and we've lost first round. So
yeah.
we know that making those changes can be 100% hit or miss. I love what is coming out for bands from both sides so far. The Aphelios is something I really was going to talk about. I was going to say if Serenity Esports do not take this away, that's a first pick for the side of victory. They had two pop-off games with it in the quarterfinals. So now they're going to be running with a Hecarim ban as well.
Another
I think
frag.
that's pretty good too. I think I might have been targeting their captain a little bit more. I think in playoffs targeting captains is really effective just because, or if you know who the voice of the team is in the comms, targeting them, setting them off pace a little bit, Twitch is going to be the first pick locked in.
Whoa, that's a surprise. Okay, so I saw 380C bands, but Zeri was still up and Ash is still up. A bunch of stuff that you might expect. Twitch is one of those lower tier on like most people's tier list champions, but such a hard carry champion too.
So
So if you can
Jin
pilot that well,
going to be
Jin
picked
is
up.
yeah, that's way more what I would
Would
expect.
you say you're
Caitlyn,
excited
Jin,
about the
Ash.
Jin?
Am I excited about the Jin? I
Yeah,
can't. Yeah, I think so. Here's the thing: if you're a good Jin player and you get the Gale Force and the Force Shot, you can make some really cool looking plays. You
sure.
know.
Yep.
So it's not as exciting as the Twitch, I guess, because it's not as
It's a
out
safe.
there.
It's more safe, right? Like in your mind, like
Yeah.
oh, Jin
Yeah,
pick.
it stands out to me as a
Jin Nautilus,
standard
pretty
idea.
standard. The pick I'm expecting right now, I'm nervous to say it because I don't know if they're listening, but it's there. It is. That's exactly it. It's
Yeah,
the
Lulu
Lulu.
definitely with the Twitch.
Lulu.
Yumi and Lulu are the staples when you pick that up.
Yep, and they played Lulu a lot with the Aphelios. They actually, I think that DJ Sona Give Me Bona, who I'm gonna probably short to um, Captain of Victory. um, that's a really good
Totally,
Lulu,
yeah.
and they're playing
Ooh, I
around a
love
team
that.
composition right now. Lulu, Zach, they're looking for team fights. They're looking for neutral objective kind of plays here. I'm into
Yeah,
this.
these backline diver picks are really good into Jin. Thinking like Hecarim would have been great, but with Hecarim out of the picture with the ban, I think Zac is a really good option as well. This
Hmm.
gives the front line for that Twitch, but it also gives you options to take Jin out of the fight from like pretty much any angle with Zac. It's kind of insane the directions he can come in from.
I'm
Do you have
eating a
Xin Zhao?
brownie cupcake, so you have to talk more.
Oh, I got it. I got it. I got
Thank
it.
you.
Yeah, we do. Jesus Christ. We
My
do have
girlfriend brought it in. I'm
Xinjiao
gonna
picked
eat
up.
it.
Yeah, I know, it's good. I hope it's tasty, man. It
It's pretty
sounds
fucking
nice.
good. That's the only reason I'm telling you. You gotta talk.
Is got Xinjiao picked up? I kind of like the Xinjiao as an option here, since it's going to have more early pressure than the Zac. Zac is one of those champions that you want to get levels in your E so you can slingshot in from further away, and it's just a little bit hard to make those same impacts in the early game. Whereas Xinjiao is a super strong early jungler. I do see more of a top lane focus now that we've seen the first three picks. Got bot side and jungle picked up, so we're going to see some solo lane bans out of Serenity. You have Xerath on the other side. I don't know. There's probably a Xerath and Ivia. Probably some control mage players in the mid lane. I don't actually know either of these players though. So I think
Mm-hmm.
Anivia makes a lot of sense when you consider the dive idea with the Zac picked up. You try to create those zones and protect your backline. Ornn as well going to be taken out of the picture.
Hear me out.
Ornn is definitely a Leggett champion,
Hear me out.
so
Hear me out.
it's a
Hear me
smart
out.
run.
You hearing me? You listening? With my brownie in my mouth?
I hear something.
Okay, no doubt. Cool. Listen to this. Um, I don't know what they're going to take on Serenity right now. The Dr. Mundo. Ooh, never mind. Well, that kind of cancels
That's
out what
good.
I was thinking. I
Yeah.
was thinking they would take a Kali top.
Oh, they
Uh,
still could.
they could still do that.
Yeah, the Mundo mid's weird, but it's not that weird.
Um, you can see a Kali top from Victory as well, but the Mundo like was. I'm like, I don't think that you'd really run that into that. I think you probably have to run something a little bit better. But their mid laner on the side of Victory, there is the Malphite. That they are
Malphite?
going for full team fight composition here.
Yeah, that's a good pick. I think it's not a great pick into Mundo, but I think it's good for what their
Renekton.
goals are as a team.
Give me Renekton.
Redect.
Yasuo. Oh,
Oh, that's sick.
equally
Okay, that's
aggressive. Equally
super
aggressive.
dang. Yeah.
Huge wombos. Every single person except for Twitch has the knockups, can set this shit up.
Now a lot of people are gonna look at that and say, okay, that's a lot of AD. But there's actually a Zac build that goes Demonic Embrace on top of all the tanky health stacking, and it does a lot of magic damage.
I mean, Malphite, Zac, Lulu are going to have magic damage, right?
Yeah.
So
I'm just saying it's not like a main source, but
it's
but
not a
you
burst,
know,
right? It's not like a
yeah.
constant DPS kind of thing. It's like over time, slowly. Um, Dr.
So it's
Mundo is
still
a really
icky
strong
threats
pick, though.
on
I think
Mundo.
it has, I'm going to say a 75% win rate in playoffs in all of leagues of LBLCS. I think it's only
Jeez.
lost twice. It's been picked like 8 times or something crazy. So,
And Swag said and didn't even make playoffs. That's kind of a dig of
right. So think
sorts.
about
Like,
that. Um, I will say this Xin Zhao is going to set the tempo for the whole game.
oh yeah.
He either is going to pop off, and we know Serenity junglers are usually cracked. Pizza Man 6676, you followed us 5 minutes ago. Thank you so much. You're either going to set this tempo, and it's going to be really high pace, trying to punish this Yasuo Twitch Lulu shit. I think it's going to be a lot harder to punish Malphite up in the top lane,
Yeah.
because Dr. Muto's probably pushing that in. Um, so I doubt you're going to be looking to dive Malphite. But you can definitely make plays. Malzahar has a silence. Nautilus and Jin have huge and great setup for down bot lane. So making plays, getting those early neutral objectives. I think the game is put in Serenity's hands because if you don't make plays early, if you wait until you're even in gold and you start having these neutral fights for objectives, I think the team fight on the side of victory takes the cake for me.
Totally. Yeah. I actually think
Holy shit.
definitely Serenity is in the driver's seat for the early game, and the gank assist for the Xin Zhao on bot side is so insanely good.
Yeah.
But I think the pivotal point in this game is absolutely the mid lane. If you get kills on this Yasuo, that
Mm-hmm.
Wombo is going to be absurd. Like, and he's got early knockups from the Zac to be able to capitalize on that level 6 spike.
Right.
So it's going to be difficult into a Malzahar. He's going to get poked out. He's going to be
So one thing
dealing with
Malzahar
the
has that's really, really good is that if you get that passive back up, if you're able to just dance around those tornadoes that are coming in, Zac gank is so much less effective.
yeah.
Um, you have that passive shield that blocks the CC. The same thing on Mundo. So you have these two passives that work very well against what the other team is trying to do. I just think they're going to get broken very easily. There's so much CC on the side of victory. That being said, I would never in my life doubt a Serenity team at any point.
Yeah,
So
I like Serenity's comp. I think their goal needs to be the dragon stacking and making use of that gank assist on the bot side.
I think they're pick. I think they are all pick. Like how you want to play the game is just through picks. You don't want to start team fights until you want to have everything set up beforehand. You want to make picks onto a Lulu, onto a Twitch that's out of place. Then you want to look for the 5v4. I think if you go in headstrong trying to play front to back, you're just done for.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think as well, Dr. Mundo should be fine on that top side, just in the 1v1 isolated.
Mm-hmm.
So focusing down that bot side and trying to get some advantages down there with these more pick-oriented champions like the Jin, like the Malzar, is going to be their path to victory here.
37,000 schmeckles bet on Serenity Esports Academy, and 29,000 bet on Victory. This is a big schmeckle game.
Who do you think's in on this? I know a few people have a couple 100K saved up. I know
I think
Roselle
I
is one
think
of them.
Jackie Boy probably has some. I think he's
Yeah.
probably in on it. Rescued is a Serenity member, and Rescued's been a long time. Rescued not only is a member of the league, has been an amazing captain, an amazing person, but has actually drawn graphics too for the LBLCS. So big shout out to Rescued. I think she's definitely in on this. I think she's got some money dropped on Serenity. I think all Serenity fans have been here a long time, so I think that the reason that pool is higher might not be because people have more faith in them, but because people have been fans for a longer time.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's one of the cool things about this league too, is that we've had so many returning teams that there's actually a fan base for a lot of people. It looks like we had a little oopsie in the lobby. Our top is a little slow.
They are roasting the top laners. Hey, if you're a top laner like I had to be for many seasons, um, we're all stupid. It's okay.
Yeah, get better at draft though. It's kind of
Just find a new lane. Just find a new
yeah.
lane. Get out of there. Get out of the top lane. Trust me. Run. We have people who bet 30K, people who bet 20K. Gap Tatsu, he had a huge game earlier at 6 p.m. He's back here watching the stream. Big shout out. Um, if you did listen to the cast,
legend.
I did rename Wagababu to Mr. Clean. Um, so you're gonna have to go back. I'm gonna start calling him Mr. Clean because he cleans up the goddamn map, just erases people, magic eraser kind of style. So he's a big boy. I just want you to know that I'm calling him that. And
Yep, Topsu will forever be one of my favorite players. I'm not gonna lie.
I agree.
Although
I play top and my
I'm pretty sure
brain
he
worked
inted
no
me in
good.
solo queue one time.
Yeah, the gate is your team's brain, but if you look at top lane, he's not thinking up there. He's not even looking. He's clicking up in the top lane, and he's
Yeah.
just looking at the rest of the map, telling people what to do. So he's not. He's brain dead playing the top lane still.
Yeah, I've known a couple top laners tried to play like that. Yeah,
Yours
this
truly.
season.
Yours truly is in the
Yeah,
call.
this season might have been one.
Did I look at top lane? Not often.
No,
Not often.
definitely didn't look at the farm. I'll tell you what.
I had a couple of games where I was above farm, and that's only because we got me a counter. So I'll take
That's
those
true.
games.
Yeah.
I did have
I
a
think they
couple.
were all set games.
No, I had a Tom Kench game. I think where
True.
I had it.
We are getting on through here. There's Riven banned? Oh, they're just
Riven
making
was
them up now.
banned. Yeah,
Oh, it
Riven
was
was
banned.
banned. Yeah. They were focusing that top lane really hard in the second phase of draft because they knew for sure that it was not taken. And if they were giving Legate a safer lane, they knew what they wanted on him. So
Yeah, definitely. I think it's interesting how many top laners as well have these like comfort picks that you almost have to ban just because they're gonna even if they don't stomp, they're just gonna be like doing exactly what they want with the champion.
well, we talk about that a lot in the LBLCS. Sometimes the better pick is not the right pick. Sometimes the better pick is the pick that you understand team fighting with at a higher level, that you feel more comfortable, and you know you don't have to limit test in the game because you know the limits of it. So picking something you're super comfortable with is really good. And this Lulu down in the bot lane, they're very comfortable on it. DJ Sona is Lulu today, and they are going to show us why they like this pick and why, whether or not they win, it probably won't be up in game 2.
Yeah, and I think it's just such an annoying thing for Zinjao to deal with playing into Lulu. You get polymorphed, and
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't actually matter if you've like ulted or jumped somebody. You're just sitting there doing nothing for a couple seconds.
I'm pumped for a lot of storylines. One, you've got the big bad storyline of Serenity Esports, the gods in Economy League, going into the finals, and you've got the Cinderella story at the same time. So no matter what happens this series, it's going to be a hype finals. And that's what I like to see. I also am really, really excited that the first game we see is a Malphite Yasuo comp. This is a pretty explosive game we're going to
It's a
see.
hardcore Malphite Yasuo comp too.
Yeah,
They've got the Zac and the Lulu on top. It's like
they're
it's a really hardcore
stacking.
one.
They're stacking the knockups. And you look at the look at I don't know if you have it up right now, but I have pro comps up. I'm looking at the
Oh, I see
split
it. Yeah.
for the game style strategies and just how different these two teams want to play. And it's actually exactly what we were talking about, right? We know
Mhm.
Serenity Esports needs to play that pick centric style. They need to play around, okay, you can catch people, you can layer your CC, you can delete them. But if you play front to back, the other team's going to beat you. They have really good engage and they have really good protect. So you have
Yeah.
to play the right way. You can have this Dr. Mundo just fucking full split. You could have him go Hallbreaker. You could have him go crazy shit. And Malphite won't be able to do it. They'd have to send Yasuo, and boom, that's their comp kind of split up. So there's different styles that these two teams can come into this trying to do.
Yeah, I think this is going to be a difficult game for Jin to play. That engage meter there is absolutely one-sided. And while
Mm-hmm.
Jin doesn't necessarily need to play like with engage on his own side, it's very hard to position against a team like this. So we'll have to see him play from basically off screen, and hopefully he'll have Gale Force available for when the engages are coming. It's going to be very, very hard to tiptoe around all that.
Meowington Inc. in the okay. So I actually have. I'll be honest with everybody in here. I was honest in the last game, Topher. I'll be honest
Okay.
in this game. I have an Meowington Inc. versus Serenity Esports finals, and I have it 5 games. And I'm gonna be honest, and people are gonna flame me in here. I have Meowington taking it. Okay, if
Well,
I
so
looked,
Victory is going to throw a monkey wrench into your whole plan, and
they already have. I had C and D getting to semis, and they got to semis. So that's why I'm like all freaked out about this too, because I was like, okay, C and D are really good. They might take Serenity to 3, yada yada. And I was like really trying to figure it all out. And then they 2-0'd them, and I'm like, okay, now I'm nervous because if they 2-0'd C and D and it looked pretty okay, now they're coming in against Serenity. If their comp is what I would prefer to have that comp coming into the game, and I know I would.
yeah,
We love
definitely.
protect engage shit. We loved just wombos going in.
We would
Um,
never let Drox play Twitch though, but
well, at least if he was invisible, I wouldn't have to look at him. Um, sorry if you're in the chat,
it's
Jack.
so true.
But here's the thing: the 3 teams that are left, any of them could win. Very honestly, you do your pickums, and you're just like, I think there's a higher percent chance this happens, but it doesn't mean I don't think the other thing could.
I'm
So,
pretty sure I also had Meowington winning the final, but I had C&D beating Serenity for this side.
oh really? You had C and D get into finals and victory through a wrench in that plan very early for you.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So yeah, I will tell you that the 2 teams in economy that were the most voted for were Serenity Esports and Meowington Inc. And it was really close. It was kind of like 35% on each, and then the rest of the teams shared that last 30%. So these are the 2 big dogs. Victory, 2 people, and I'm not shitting you. Oh wait, no, maybe it was 3. I can go back and check. It's either 2 or 3 people had them getting out of quarterfinals.
Oh my god, actually?
Yeah, and
There is such a dark horse. That's insane.
they're an insane dark horse, and I'm super pumped about them being here. And yes, I have Serenity Esports, and yes, I love them. But for the energy of the LBLCS, a lot of me really wants Victory to take this game because
I mean,
nothing's more exciting than that fucking storyline.
their logo is dope.
Yeah, I
So
photoshopped it minutes ago. It was very recently.
that is enough for me to be a fan.
And you're
Yeah.
right, Topher. The Meowington versus Serenity new rivalry has been brewing. It's all fun and games. It's all in jest. So if you are involved in it, remember that everybody loves everybody at the LBLCS. And if you want to be part of us, drop on down, join our Discord, check out our YouTube, all the other stuff. We have hunks for partners, pro comps. They're absolute
Yeah.
babes.
Solid.
So check that shit out. Click on that link. Click on that hyperlink.
Do we have a code for that, or were people memeing that?
We do have a code for that. Yeah, it's
All right.
LBLCS25. It's 25% off if you're gonna go big boys with it. Are
That's
you
sick.
frozen?
Yeah, you keep clicking on the bar and then tell me what time you're at.
Okay. Without a doubt. Okay, I'm gonna pause. Hang on. I'm at 2 seconds.
Oh, sure. Okay. Okay, ready?
Set. Play. Three,
Yeah.
4, 5. I'm
Yeah,
so
yeah,
fucking
yeah.
good at counting. That's nuts how good I am at counting. Fuck. All right. Oh my God, they've got the Nautilus too, and the pings are coming out.
Oh no.
Malphite with the apps. You know what? Big ups on these two teams. Just being good sports to start. Love it.
What time are you at? Just making sure.
26, 27.
Okay. Good, good, good. I might have clicked plus a little too much.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
I'm at 38,
Like at
39,
all.
40.
Yeah, you're good. You're good. I got it.
They are invading. They are 5 stacking a bush. This is economy. This is LBLCS. This is what we want. This is what we're looking for.
This is a
Oh
perfect spot to
my
counter invade too,
God, this
because
is
they
gonna
might
be
not walk through
fucking
here.
nuts. This is gonna be fucking nuts.
So I don't actually think they'll
Oh
walk through
no,
here,
Cheeto,
but
don't.
if they do, one will.
Are they getting
You know?
spotted? Did they just see Cheeto? Their backs are happening.
Oh, they're
Mundo's
going.
out.
Okay, that's one recall.
Holy shit, they're
Oh,
gonna
they don't have it.
They don't have any type of engage though.
Yeah.
They're just gonna spot him.
Yeah. The full engage team doesn't have any engage at level 1. That's actually
I guess.
sick.
I mean, Zach could have gone E, but I
Oh, it's
doubt it.
terrible.
It's
Yeah,
terrible
it
to
would hurt
start.
so bad.
Yeah. You'd have to
See-
do. You have to skip Krugs for sure if you did that. You'd have to get a good leash, go EW, do Raptors.
Ooh, are they gonna sit? Oh, they're gonna sit this bush and try to get the level 1.
Hell yes.
This is always
Hell
risky
yes.
because the jungler can move over, but I think they're gonna go safe way anyway.
They are going Safeway, but they have to go through that bush right there. They do. So they're fully
I
safe.
really like this decision to start topside from Xinzhou as well.
Yeah, it's good.
I think it's really smart. You can go early gank bottom. They might not be aware of that happening, and these are the lanes we were talking about wanting to affect. You know, you can kind of ignore this topside. He is gonna go do Krugs as well, so he's gonna full clear on down.
Yeah, that's the lane you want to impact the most down bot lane. You have the huge setup right from Jhin, from Nautilus. But they have to know that maybe they're gonna try to push in, try to bounce here. The wave for him to come in through, but
Yeah, that's fine. He's doing the Krugs, gonna go down and clear all those camps, and then eventually end up in the bot lane. So they have time to bounce it and try to sit it in front of their turret for a little while. I don't know if this is gonna be a cue that of like what's happening to the other bot lane, but there's a chance they become aware of this, especially if they don't see Xinzhou fighting for that top crab.
yeah, that would be a pretty good indicator. But Zach is only on his blue buff right now. He's going over. He's going to try to start that on the mini map as well. So he's going to double up on those two camps.
Ooh, Zin's going for the mid gank, but it is warded.
So he's actually going to get spotted very early, and there's the ping coming out.
Yeah, that's kind of a bummer for him because he is going to sit on that. Is eventually going to cross through. And they'll see that he is going to be on that bottom crab, so it's going to hurt his chances of getting that gank bottom when that does bounce off the turret.
Yeah, they know they really shouldn't try to push off too hard if they can try to keep it in a
Yeah,
better
the
position.
issue is if red side can crash the wave, they still have a huge wave built up, but if they can crash it, it kind of forces them into that spot where they've got to walk off.
Yeah, Zach looking like he's grabbing that scuttle. So the scuttles are traded. Bot and top side. Mundo is pushed up, but it's really good ward, so they're going to see him right now. The ping should be coming out any second. He might just be
Yeah, this is
talking
a really
about
hard gank because they've only got the one hard CC, and that's just not enough to break through the Mundo
Right.
field. So you can throw the Q and try to bounce him and pull it that way, but it's a little bit harder to pull that off.
it. Kolberg being a menace, just hanging out in the bush.
Yeah, they've really taken their time bouncing this bot wave. I think it's a good job from DJ Sona and Domination to hold the wave there, and they're being really, really safe against this early bot side aggression from Xinzhou. And on top of that, really, really quick clear coming from Fallen Warrior means that he's going to be just fine in this early game in a matchup that's a little bit hard for Zach to play. Looks like he is setting up for a mid lane gank. Out Spartan does have the shield available.
I feel like I
Able to avoid
played
one
against
CC.
Ivane any lane recently. I don't know why.
You think maybe it could have been a solo queue game? I don't know.
I think I might have. Or maybe
That
with
might
him?
be there might be a number of people who have some variation on
Yeah,
that
with
name,
like the
thinking
I's
about
and
it.
the L's. Yeah, all mixed up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Looking at the gold
Oh.
spread. There might be a little bit of a fight. He's going to get the knockup he does. He's going to trade a little bit of damage here, but he's also burning down. The silence does miss. There's some roams going on, so support jungle roams happening right now as Nautilus and Xin Zhao are getting spotted out over there in the mid lane. Windwall is down for him, but I don't think a hook's going to come out.
Yeah, they were, I guess, getting bored getting held in front of the turret down bot lane.
Yep.
So they decided to walk on over. I guess Jin did recall as well. They don't have heal. They have a exhaust ignite bottom lane. That's so aggressive. I actually really like that.
I like the exhaust on the Jin in general. I don't know if you need to go with the ignite as well. I guess maybe to cut through some of the Zac stuff. But the exhaust just for Yasuo coming in, right? That's the real threat to you.
Yeah, definitely. I kind of would like to see the exhaust for Twitch as well, honestly, but he doesn't need it as bad.
Yeah. Level 6 here for Yasuo. Still level 5, very low on mana. Oh, he hits level 6 now on Doubt Spartan.
You see an interesting pickup for the bottom lane. Jin went for the pickaxe first instead of completing Noon Quiver. And I figure he would have had the gold. I don't know if he
He
was
did
a
double
little
pots
short.
as well, so he definitely had extra gold there, so he could have gotten more components, but
Oh, you know what it is? He started Doran's blade, so he didn't have the longsword start to build into it.
whereas Twitch already has that Noon Quiver.
Yeah, it's not terrible. Like your damage is fine, but Noon Quiver helps a lot with like a little bit of attack speed. It helps you farming. You see, Zac is around that bottom lane. Doesn't have too many camps up, so he's either going to look to reset or go for this gank. I love seeing him walk into the lane, go for the lane gank as well.
And since I was
See some
nowhere
things
near,
coming
so
through.
this can be very effective. Honestly, you might just want to go up and be stupid.
Oh, this is so good.
Yeah,
Okay,
they're going to go in on him. Here comes Lulu, and Zac is going to jump on in, and he does CC that Jin. That's a double knock together. Colberg dropping very low. Chris also having to run for the hills. Can he get all the way back in time? He's dropping super low. There is no heal on these guys. Colberg's going to go down to first blood. That's going to be domination picking up the kill as victory setting the tone for the game.
Yeah, good from Jin to get out, but he's getting re-engaged on an. Oh my god.
Oh, the knock up, the CC and DJ Sona. Going to take that one as well.
Yeah, really clean look from the Zac to just go right back in on that. Had a feeling that it wasn't warded, and he took the chance and was rewarded immediately.
Yo, victory is amped up. Hey, quack in me or whatever, quack inside of me. Very
Really?
strange name. Not sure I should repeat it too often on stream, but thank you for the follow. Welcome to the LBLCS. If you want to join us, there's a Discord link down below.
This is such a hard matchup for this Yasuo in the mid lane, but he's actually playing it really well, taking good trades, getting a lot of that CS.
Yeah, he's already got those Berserker Greaves, so he's doing a good job. He knows he has to be slippery, right? If you don't get locked down by this ultimate from Malzahar, you're pretty much all set.
Yeah, that's exactly what they got to look out for now, though. They're level 7 already on Doubt Spartan, and that's such a free gank for Xin Zhao if he's ever around. Just click R and go for it. So he is going to go top and pick up
Dropping a lot of damage on him. They won't go under. If they go under tower, they actually lose one there for sure, because he can just re-engage with his unstoppable.
Yeah.
Blast him up.
Yeah, good look though, and that's gonna kind of widen that advantage for Leggett in the top side.
Luffy, let's not talk about Schmecklegate. The two admins in here do not want to talk about Schmecklegate. The ultimate's going to come down right now. That's a lot of damage. The Ignite already hits the flash forward, and he's going to pick up the kill with the Ignite, even though the ult was dropped on him.
That was super clean. The flash securing the kill just as that ultimate was coming through. And that's a ballsy
setting
play,
the
right?
fucking tone. He is back. He's on a ward, though. He is on a ward. They should know he's there. The pings are coming out. Will the engage still happen? He's loading up, and he is in. He's going to knock him. A really good pull by Colberg. He's going to keep it safe for a little bit longer, but the double hit comes. Here comes Cheeto. He's coming in from the side right now. They can look to re-engage on this because domination is very far up, but Chris is not level 6. He can't hit them from afar. Colberg's going to pick up one kill. Now they're looking for another Cheeto dropping super low as well. Foreign Warrior is in a lot of trouble. He's going to E-jump away. Gets the shield from Lulu as well, and it's just going to be a 1-for-0.
Yeah, that was a really good play from Cheeto, though, getting down there for the counter gank. I was just about to start saying this is not what we were expecting with this jungle matchup. Xin Zhao probably having a little bit better early pressure, but stopping me in my tracks is Cheeto getting that bot lane gank off.
Yep.
And the first kill for their side, it does go to Kohlberg on support. Not exactly what you want, but I think they'll take what they can get right now.
Based on what
The
I
gold
know from
isn't so
community
bad.
chat, Kohlberg has a lot of energy, and if his energy is low, I don't think the team's going to play the same. So I think getting him a kill early might actually be okay. The
Yeah,
dude's
it's,
an energy
it's worth
man.
it sometimes.
Yeah. It's like giving you
This
a
is
kill.
a tough top fight.
It's a lot of
What,
damage.
I don't need you to give me kills.
Okay.
I get my own kills. Independent jungler.
Quack inside of me, this is playoffs, so we're looking at a semifinals match, best of 3 right here. Winner goes to finals, which will be played later against some of the people in the chat, so pay your respects, because
Yeah.
Fallen Warrior might try to make one more fall, and that's going to be the CC drop. There's the ultimate coming in,
so
and they're
good.
doing a lot of damage, but he should be able to pick up this kill. A nice flash away keeps him alive for a little bit longer. Both Mundo and Malphite escaping with just a sliver of life. But a solid CS lead here for Malphite, so for Mundo, so he's in a better position.
Yeah, and I gotta say, Fallen Warrior absolutely all over the map, but man, does he need to get that back through. Taking camp still, but no recall, 67 CS in.
Cheeto going to find domination right there, but I think the ultimate's just going to be to Pester. I don't think that they can possibly dive here. He's going to hit that last auto. Xin Zhao still lurking down in the bot lane, just going to zone them off for a little bit.
It's a good look, and Cheeto's starting to get a little bit more of that proactivity on the map, which definitely fell behind in the early stages. Nice to see Fallen Warrior go top, though. Now that they're past level 6, they have more of that CC, can deal with Mundo's whatever the thing is, the shield thing that stops CC. So they have a lot more of those crowd control effects from those ultimates coming in. And I think it's going to get a little bit easier for Ivane any lane as time goes forward.
Zach has not gone back yet, as chat is like to mention, sitting on about 3K. And he's going to pick up Herald as well right now.
It's driving me nuts. So he really needs to back. It's
He doesn't
so
know.
bad.
He thinks he's playing ARAM. He's like, this is the Howling Abyss, right?
He's going to die, yeah. I got to fight so I can go to base.
And he's not even going to be able to die the first time he goes down. He still has that passive up. It's a brutal life he lives.
I mean, this is insane. They're doing Rift Herald with literally just a health potion. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a jungler stay on the map for 12 minutes straight like this. This is insane.
He doesn't know how to. He doesn't have a recall button. The B key is broken on us.
Exactly. He removed the B key.
Yeah, that's what
Can't
he
push
did.
the button at
What
all.
a fucking mad lad.
You can click it though, right? You can click the little icon. Maybe it doesn't know where it is.
No, he lives by his name. Fallen Warrior to buy. That's it. He only.
Yeah,
he
yeah.
has to
Only
fall.
way back is death. Yeah. He's still. Look
He
at him
has.
go.
He
He's
has
still-
an. I want to be very clear. He has an enhanced back. He could go back
Yeah.
very quickly right now if he wanted.
We should do like a chat poll. I guess we already have the Schmeckel bet.
Up in top lane, there might be a play coming up pretty soon. There's no flash on this Malphite, but the ultimate is there. Cheeto's unable to find a way in, but he showed top lane, and now this dragon is spawning.
I think next game before we do the bet, we should do a bet for when like the game time that the Fallen Warrior goes to base.
Well, speaking of game times, this is the game time where Yasuo might go down, but he's just going to skate on out. He's a level
It's
up.
actually
Cheeto,
alive.
I think Cheeto can finish this off right here.
Yeah,
They're
there
going to
it is.
give it over to Doubt Spartan. Colberg going to keep it trouble. He's going to get super low. He will go down in the end. Here comes the Jhin ultimate looking for that Lulu. That's a lot of damage. That Dark Harbor's doing so much worse than the Flash as well. Now Fallen Warrior has to leave. He has to leave. They have to concede this Drake.
Yeah, a little misstep from Kohlberg, but it doesn't mean too much as really, really well played from the Jhin and
Gold
from the
dead
mid
even.
lane. Yeah, and they've evened up the Drakes too.
Yeah.
I think this is okay for victory, because I would have expected them to lose way more, especially in the Drake department. So being even's just fine.
This man
but it's
backed
nice.
on Zach for the first time and just buys a
Oh my
Sunfire
God.
game.
14 minutes in.
Your boy's
This
here.
is what we have.
Your boy's here.
Kind of legendary, honestly. They took that bottom lane fight without him recalling as well, right?
Yeah, I think so.
That sucks. Imagine how it goes if you just had items.
Ivane
like-
any lane getting super low the last. Oh, it's super close. He's going to look for the Q. He's not going to pressure anymore.
Yeah, Leggett's turning it into kind of a menace. I like this idea of building the Spectre's Cowl right away as well. Still building toward the mythic, but just having that item for that little bit of MR, that little bit of healing is going to be really, really nice
It's
in
super
that
good
top lane
because
matchup.
Malphite can't trade in like long periods of time, so he trades a little bit, you get the increased healing from the spells that hit you, and you just heal it right back up, and he's got that Frozen Fist finished.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's a big, big purchase, and that's going to be a big problem as well in this top side, as we saw Ivayne and Elaine use the ultimate and barely left a dent into Leggett. Now that Leggett's going to have a little bit more chase down ability.
Leggett.
Leggett, yeah.
Legate.
He's legging it top lane.
No, it's like definitely Legate. Like LeChance, Legate.
No, Leggett.
Okay, Legate.
It's like how you guys pronounce it Rat House, but it's clearly Rathus.
Okay, alright, I accept that. Fallen Warrior taking a little bit of damage right there. Unsuccessful gank. Kolberg was able to dodge away. It is going to be Infernal
I'm driving
Drake.
somebody in chat crazy with that. That's going to be so funny. Yeah, Infernal, I like Infernal Soul a lot. It makes for some pretty interesting games, especially when you get down to that soul point. It means so much damage in these team fights. Twitch gonna love it. Jhin absolutely gonna love it.
Yeah, the Kraken Slayer's finished on Twitch.
Oh, that's big, actually.
Yeah, okay, Zach could come in here. They're looking for the knockup if he finds the Q. He actually drops Herald in the middle of the fucking lane. Can they find the kill right here? Cheeto drops super low. He will go down. He gets the knockup as well onto Dowspark, who has to try to flash away. They might go down in the end. It's a 1-for-2 trade in the end. 6-3 goes the score. 500 gold lead here for Serenity, but that's going to be lost in just a matter of time because they are looking for this tower here in the mid lane.
It's gonna sound weird, but it's really, really good that Yasuo dove in for that kill, even though it killed him.
Yeah.
Because getting those kills on Yasuo when your comp is so heavily built around that wombo
The man's
combo
finish
for
is
him.
QSS, by the way.
Yeah, this is like really, really nice. And also, Malzahar ult kind of missed the target, went on to Fallen Warrior, which I think was a major detriment to them in that fight.
Fallen Warrior is basically where the team's playing around. They're doing a super good job. It's the same story for both teams, right? Cheeto has been involved in 100% of the kills for his team, almost 100% for the side of Victory as well. I think there was one solo kill by Yasuo in the mid lane against that Malzahar. That's the only thing he wasn't part of.
Yeah, the other thing they're playing around, though, or maybe not playing around, is the last Legate.
Yeah, thank you.
Absolutely
thank you.
crushing it in the top lane.
Chat says thank you for that one, Chat's. Yeah, he's about 40 CS right now. He's got that bounty on him as well. He's up about 2K. Like, he's massive.
This is very good itemization as well. Gets that early Spectre's Cal, but stacking the armor early as well. Picks up the plated steel caps, picks up the Bramble Vest, and that's going to be a big problem for Twitch and Yasuo if they ever have to deal with this absolutely monstrous Mundo.
Well, here comes the engage. They do get that passive. Can he find a little bit of CC backwards? They're not going to follow up with the ultimate. Be too risky underneath that tower.
Close to the turret.
Yeah.
You have the dragon spawning in a minute here. This is going to be kind of a critical one, but also it's okay for either team to kind of let this one go as well. I think they want a few more items on Twitch before they're really forcing fights.
Right.
So I'd like to see Victory maybe just take a look at it and see if it's a good fight.
Here comes Zach looking for it onto Kolberg. He does find some CC knockup though. Okay, the teleport's coming in. This is going to be a very big fight because the last the gate is right here. He has a nice Q and there's the double knockup and they are looking for everything in this team fight. He's going to lock him down though. There's a Malphite going in. Everybody is getting torn to shreds as they are looking for a 1-to-1 so far. Can they find anybody else? Cheeto with a really nice ultimate keeping him safe for a little bit longer. He is on the front line doing God's work as Malphite does go down to a cleaver. In the end, it's a 2-for-2 right now. Here comes the ultimate opened up by Jhin. DJ Sona, give me Bona, dropping very low. That 4-shot is going to hit. She's super low. Fallen Warrior trying to stop the last Legate, but he is the last Legate. And he is going to find you. He's going to find all of you. He is going to chase you all down. And he is going to beat you down. And he is going to get 3, maybe... oh my god, he's going to get all of them.
Oh, they should give it
to him. They do. Yeah. Triple, baby. Man sitting on 5 kills. He's sitting on triple. 5 kills. He's sitting on 5.
And I really liked how Victory was playing that at the start.
Yeah.
They saw the TP come from the Dr. Mundo, and they said, okay, maybe we back up a little bit. But it's just too much to deal with. He actually ran every single member down, and there is no escape.
The one thing I will say, right, Serenity picks up this, but that fight was discombobulated. And the way you want to play on victory is like full focused. Okay, we're going in all at once. We're getting 2 or 3 of them, and they're gone. Right? Malphite starts it. Zach starts it. The other one follows it up, followed by Yasuo ult. Twitch laying down that damage from the back. If you follow your team fight the way you've drafted, these team fights are very different, even if they're down this much gold.
Yeah, absolutely. And I think it's going to change a lot as well when they manage to pick up those Lord Dominic's regards for the Twitch and Yasuo. It's going to be a very, very important item. They'll actually be able to deal with that tanky Mundo.
Yeah.
I do like to see how much farm is being picked up by these mid laners as well. They're actually keeping pretty good pace for how much fighting's been happening and how many ganks have gone down in that mid lane as well. You have a TP being sent down the bot lane by Doubt Spartan.
Now Zahar wants this. They're going to find Lulu. They find Lulu here, right?
Oh, she's too fast. Oh. He's got the zoomies. Wait, that's Yumi, right?
That is Yumi. You sound like an idiot. You're the dumbest person in the call right now.
Well, it's a support thing, man. They're all the same. That's Spartan.
Did you check the stream, by the way? Did you see how I listed us this time?
Oh, let me take a look. Casters in order of times they've sold their bodies, and I'm okay. But wait, what if it's both of us are 0 and there's no way to tell? Like,
well, it would be alphabetical then, right? So it's definitely you at least once.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Gino looking for something in the top lane.
Nothing.
Malphite might be in trouble. He's not going to sell his body, though. He's going to ult out of there. Here comes Zach into the mid lane, looking for it onto Doubt Spartan. He catches it. There is the follow-through. A really nice flash to try to get further away. He's going to drop the ultimate as well, but the tower was not targeting him. Targeting Fallen Warrior, and they're targeting everybody down here in the bot lane. His domination dropping super low. The exhaust is on him. They're trying to chew him down before they go down themselves, but Twitch Lulu is a monstrous combo. Jin gets all the way back, is actually able to start this ultimate. Can't find this Twitch. Looking for it, is super close. Whew.
Yeah, I actually really like how Jin's been playing this. Really understanding that you just are the artillery in this game, and it's very, very difficult to be up front. Oh,
Cheeto's good
fine.
ultimate. Yeah.
Actually,
But
wait.
Yasuo isn't, because guess who's here? It's not even. It's not even like earthly. I don't even know what's happening right now. The last negate is just whatever. Get rid of Mundo. Ban this guy. Don't even ban champions. Ban the last negate.
Yeah, get him out of here.
Because the man's gonna eat you.
I like to think that Victory had the same realization that I did, where he just starts running at the turret, and you're like, oh shit. He's killing everyone, and there's nothing anyone can do about it.
We need way more turrets. That's all I'm thinking.
we need bigger guns.
Can I sell an item and buy a turret?
That would be sick, actually. We should add that. Make League of Legends a tower defense.
Well, they were unable to defend that first tower in mid lane here. Almost even in kills, but they're down about 3k. They're down a Drake. Next one spawning in about 1:38, so some time before it does happen, but those wars are going to start coming out nearby.
Yeah, and I think it's pretty critical, honestly, for Victory to... Well, they don't have to get this dragon, but they have the Zac, so there's the jump steal that you can do across the pit where you don't actually go in.
Yep.
They have that option. They're on the right side of the map for it. I think they go for a steal or a skirmish and just see what they can get.
I think
they don't want to be letting this go to Soul.
Listen, if you instantly burst 4 of them, then I think you could 5v1 Mundo, but I'm not sure.
Yeah. I actually... Okay.
I'm not sure.
No, there's no way.
They
don't even have a one armor pen item built yet. It's no shot at all that they kill him. Do they even have... They have healing reduction on
They have
the
Kraken.
tanks?
They have Kraken on Twitch.
Yeah, but you really, really want Last Whisper and LDR finish. It's just so hard. I mean, look at him. He's got Randuin's building into the
Rambo,
Thornmail,
he's
plated
got
steel
the
caps.
plated, yeah.
Yeah.
He's
It's
very,
just
very
too much.
tanky.
Uh-oh. He does so much damage. That Cleaver just taking a chunk out of Yasuo.
Yeah, he's
on this bot
massive
side.
right now. Malphite is
I like
catching
the
up in
sprint
farm,
there.
though, I will say. He was down about 45 farm, and he's really caught back up.
Yeah, I'm surprised they actually brought Leggett down here. Oh, hook goes a little wide. I think he could just be taking out Malphite on the top side and then
Yes, teleport.
TPing down
think
as well.
Yeah, he's got to take that tower. Now he should TP down. I think
Yeah,
if you,
I like
you walk down, it's
I like
still,
the
you gotta
immediate
come in.
TP.
Yeah, you gotta come down right away.
Well, also they have the Zac, but Zac wants to come in from pretty far away. Walking the Mundo or walking the Malphite in is gonna be better, I think.
He's gonna TP right
He's
now.
TPing, got the flank TP.
Yeah, he does have the flank TP. This could be really big, but Yasuo actually drops
Okay.
TP lower. Has to use that ultimate to actually get distance from that Mundo. They're doing so much damage to these guys on the backside. Malphite is actually attacking the ADCs. There's one down, and it is the Malphite. Double knockup's gonna keep them safe for a little bit longer, but look at that Ignite. It does
Dragon
go
Stone.
over to them in the end, so Serenity picks that up, but they are losing this fight right now. They have a really nice ultimate from Jin, though. Cheeto trying to do what he can. Can they win this 2v3? They're looking for it onto Fallen Word. They won't be able to get a nice heal right there. Keeps him alive for a little bit longer. He has his passive up as well, so he should be fine. And they're gonna
Absolutely huge. Okay, they lose the dragon, but they brought down the beast.
Yep.
And Mundo is no more until he respawns in 20 seconds, but that's huge. They have enough gold on Twitch to probably complete that last Whisper now, which is going to make that a whole heck of a lot easier. And I love how Domination played that fight, being really, really passive at the start, making sure that the CC gets blown on suboptimal targets so that you can open up and do a lot of damage. Actually
it's
killing
the last
Mundo.
legate, and it's Domination. So maybe like let's get our names right.
Domination? Okay, I'm
Domination.
good with that.
Yeah,
I'll call him Domination. See, you think I won't? Man.
2,
You're
3,
trying
4,
to
0.
like.
Domination.
Okay.
2, 3, 4.
I'm just gonna call him 2340 then.
That's fine. That's the last 4 digits of his social, so you can just put those.
There's no way. That would be way too dank, dude. There's just no way.
That'd be really intense. Very strange. No one would know.
No one would know. I mean, I feel like it'd be funnier if like somebody actually hacked you and like got like your
Cheeto
private
did the same thing.
information and
Cheeto
then
did the
saw
same
it.
exact thing. His last 4 digits of his social are 9281.
There's no way. There's no way. There's no way. That one's gonna be like. I don't know. Wait, there's like you get your zip code and then like the
Phone
little.
number. No, you can do phone number at the last 4 of yourself.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
A nice knockup right there. He's going to follow with the ultimate. He is a teleport. Is coming in. There is the stasis. Keep him safe for a little bit longer. Does he have ultimate? He does. Is he going to use it? He's not going to be able to use it in time. He's going to die to this guy, right? This guy's just going to run him down.
Yeah, there's no way he lives.
He's having fun. Running
Dies
him
to the Jin.
down. Gives it to the Jin, yeah.
Yeah, that's big. That's big.
This is really tense because the gold lead has now shifted back into favor of Domination's team.
Yeah, you're just gonna call him Domination's team.
Victory.
Oh, we have another thing we were gonna call Victory. I don't remember.
I was going to call DJ Sona just Captain of Victory.
Oh yeah.
They started up Baron, but have to retreat out of it.
We just call them Cars 5 because of their logo.
Decade
They're like
Live, thank you
5
for the
guys
follow.
Look at that little skirmish for the blue buff
Yeah,
gets
they're
picked
gonna
up by
chase him
Cheeto.
on in.
Big
DJ
win.
Sona dropping super low. That's actually, I think, just repositioning. I think they don't want to fight without Yasuo here. It's way too risky. They need to get back underneath their towers because they can't dive for too long if they have them there. But now this is like a free Baron.
Yeah, I think it's okay. As long as you're not giving up Soul,
Yeah.
I think you can still play with the Wombo and be chill. I think it's almost... Oh, the breakpoint actually does get hit. Domination finally picking up that last Whisper. I like the adaptation to go for the QSS before finishing it, though. Because it's way more important that
There's
you
no
don't get
Malphite
flash
ultimate,
ulted.
but there are a lot of people skirmishing right here. Yasuo's in the fight now. Domination coming up as well. He's used that Q. He's going to be lower. Here comes Zac. He's going to go right on in. He is going to find a lot of people, and they're going to do a lot of damage. Really good knockups right there, keeping everybody safe. Yasuo drops super low. A massive ultimate's going to connect on several. Chris dropping that ultimate. Going to hit 1, going to hit 2. This is Victory. Pretty much showing them, hey, we're not out of this fight. We are here to play. Can they find the kill? Oh my god, wait, Jin?
Wait, Jin's actually popping.
Boing. Are you kidding me?
No Baron, I guess. That's actually so sick. And we are seeing that huge engage out of Fallen Warrior, and Fallen Warrior does have the build we were talking about in Champ Select, the Demonic Embrace being picked up with that full tank afterward. Gonna supply so much magic damage, and actually is gonna do damage to these tanks as well. So huge engage,
Yeah.
massive fight there. And Domination, a lot of confidence, I guess. Really just stood still and auto attacked Cheeto. Didn't even kite a
True
little.
ADC. It's a
Clean,
true
yeah.
ADC.
The ADC of legend.
Listen, this guy doesn't fuck around. He puts his social security number, his last 4 digits as his name. Right? He's a straight shooter.
Yeah.
Okay. He's
None
here
of
to
that.
play.
None of that run around prancing nonsense. Absolute auto attack god.
Yeah. And here comes another big fight. This time they have Malphite ult. This time they have Yasuo ult, but they don't have him in the fight quite yet. They've got to get here. They've got to find the targets. I'm thinking you're looking for Jhin. I'm thinking you're looking for Malzahar, but he does have that shield. Someone's going to have to break it first.
Yeah, I mean, last fight it was just Fallen Warrior jumping on both of them at once.
Yeah.
So we'll see if that can be pulled off again. I'm sure they'd spread it out just a little bit more, especially into a team with Zac Malphite. So we'll see. I think they have a good chance of picking up this soul.
They have good vision right now.
To...
Zac is looking for some type of engage. He's actually choosing not to go because now who is in trouble? It is the Malphite on the back end. They're looking for something. Cheeto doing a nice job having a good ultimate right there. They are locking him up. There's the ultimate, but it's not going to be enough for the combo. Yasuo trying to just do the damage that he can on one side. They're looking for the damage onto Cheeto. They should be able to pick him up. They do. Twitch doing a really good job. There's a suppression from Malzahar. Huge from him. Twitch actually. Oh, the CC is really, really big. But he's in a position to maybe try to carry. I don't think he will be able to after that CC. Jhin looking for him. They can't find him in the end. Lulu standing out in front. These guys are... Oh, my God. That flash... Oh,
no,
my
the max range
God.
hook.
The flash into the hook. That was insane. Really good stuff.
That was so close to brilliance from victory. A really, really strong fight. Domination, absolutely pumping the damage there. Still really hard to get through the last legate. But
You're just doing it on
that will
purpose
be,
now. You're
yeah,
literally
I've always been doing it on purpose. But yeah, it's that soul picked up, and that's absolutely huge for Serenity. Jhin picked up a bunch of gold in that fight too. Did pick up LDR on top of it all. And they're going to look for Baron, set their eyes on this top side, and probably an inhibitor soon, as there's not much that can stop them if they just try to put their heads down and steamroll through the rest of this game. Barring any crazy engages, we saw last fight, Ivayne Anylane got a little bit caught out before and didn't get a prime Malphite ulti.
So I want to say a couple of things. I want to say there wasn't a prime ulti. There wasn't a prime knockup. They knocked up a lot of people in that fight. But I think that the patience from Yasuo was actually something you don't see out of a lot of Yasuos. And he was looking for the right target to be knocked up. And it wasn't knocked up. They had knocked up Kolberg. They had knocked up Cheeto. But he wanted Chris or Doubt to be knocked up. And he didn't see his opening. And if he did, he was CC during it and couldn't go. So, good patience, but they could not win that fight because they didn't hit the right targets.
Another thing that happens a lot in these sorts of games where, you know, definitive advantages start getting picked up. Oh, look out, Fallen Warrior. Alright, just going to back away. They're going to skirmish for this Baron. But one of the things I'm going to say here quickly is that when you get ahead like this, it's very easy to misstep, overgroup against teams like this, and get caught out. And they're going to have to be very, very careful not to let that happen, because that will be the way back in for victory.
I actually think now that you're in this position where Twitch is such a menace, he can actually choose through this team, right? He can delete these guys. Yasuo's a really scary solo laner, especially if you're just putting Malzahar against him. He has the QSS. Like, if you're Malzahar, you're not beating this if he gets the QSS off right at the start of your ult. So
Yeah.
try to fight that 1v1, find it. Now you put them in a position where they either have to engage 4v5 and you're splitting, or then come group, take the objective 4v5.
Yeah, I think that's exactly what he's looking for. It might be the opportunity to just group. You don't want to be matching that if you can't TP or kill him. That's the nightmare scenario, because then you're just 4v5 with your team.
Yep.
Do you see a recall coming through? I like this from Doubt Spartan. Not going to take any risks pushing the lane any further. They are going to wait just a bit because they see the Yasuo in bot lane, so they can match the wave and TP at any time. Like the Baron is going to get started up.
This is very risky. Yasuo's actually rotating already.
Yeah, the
Teleport's
TP
coming
already
in.
coming through.
Yeah, that's a teleport
This is a
from
good call.
Malzahar. He's here ahead of time.
Mal's kind of playing this
Malzahar,
position
because he
outside the pit.
TP'd in so close to the Baron, actually lost his shield.
Oh, the Baron knocked the shield off. That's crazy. Malphite in a good position for an ultimate here over the bolt.
Yeah, if he is going to take that blast cone, find it. Yasuo's in range now. He's going to go right now. They are going to secure the Baron, and now they're out of swords. There's a lot of CC onto Yasuo right now. The Windwall's going to keep him alive for a little bit longer. There's the knockup. Here's some more to follow, but he is dead before they can do it. They can't pull the trigger in time. They do get one shot down. Lulu picks up a kill. Twitch in the backline's going absolutely ape shit crazy, but he cannot do enough. They get taken down in the end, and Serenity are going to take it 3 for 5. 2 for 5.
Yeah,
Sorry, 3
really
alive.
clean fight.
Red team
Yeah, Serenity having a hard time dealing with all that engage. Jin does go down, Kohlberg goes down as well. But honestly, in this situation with these team comps, that's kind of the scenario you're looking for if it's going to be a close team fight. And they do manage to pick up the Baron pretty cleanly. Good setup. A lot of screening away enemy champions from Kohlberg and crew. And a nicely executed fight.
Yeah, Yas has had some really good ultimates this game. He had the last 2 team fights, he hasn't found it. Now, he got super targeted and picked off that fight right there. But
Yeah.
he hasn't found the knockups to go in on. And the patience he's showing might be too much at this point. A lot of chat saying he should just go in. Hey, you guys aren't in the semifinals right now. I don't want to fucking hear it.
Yeah, that fight, it was just a little bit of split focus. We had the Malphite on one side, and the complete opposite side of the pit was Yasuo on the other flank. And if you can't find that coordinated engage, you end up completely split up like that. So I don't think Yasuo really had any options to
So
get the
I think
knockup
what they
any sooner.
wanted, I think they didn't expect the Baron to be taken when it was, because Malphite was taking
Yeah,
the blast
but-
cone. Yasuo was going to come over from, I think he was going to ult from the other side of the Baron pit. He was walking that
Yeah.
way to get there, and then all of a sudden they take Baron. Malphite goes over the wall, doesn't ult. Now he's out of position, out of sorts. Elder spawning in
They
a minute
saw
though.
I think they saw the Nautilus and thought that they weren't doing it, perhaps, and they were just a little bit late to the party. But if they had gotten that coordinated engage from both flanks, it would have looked pretty dope. So
Yeah, and they still have the opportunity. I mean, Elder with the top comp you have is insane. If
Baron's no
Domination
big
gets
deal.
it, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think Baron's like game ending or anything. Elder would be really difficult, but one of the things.
They're looking for some
Gonna walk away
CC.
from that.
They're just hanging out. They're hanging out in the mid lane.
Just a little bit of poking back and forth, saying hello. One of the things you got to look out for in these games, in a big way that teams come back, is this like Elder throw scenario where, maybe they miss the smite. This is another one where Zach can do that hop over the wall without actually committing into the pit and potentially steal the dragon.
Oh my god, Yasuo still went
barely
back.
getting away.
Because in the last 0.5 seconds, they still will finish that recall. Nope, that CC does not get found on a Cheeto. Cheeto with his last 4 digits of social security number chunking out DJ Sona. Elder
Yeah,
is
that
up.
was big.
Is there healing on Twitch? I feel like Twitch needs some healing, dog.
Probably a little from runes.
This is getting burned down very quickly. They're going to ward over the wall once. They have that sweeper going. Fallen Warrior is begging to look for it. There's the ultimate from... Oh, and there's the follow-through. Now they're doing some damage. Twitch over the wall. Might actually be able to get this with his E. He doesn't. The Elder Drake goes over to Serenity Esports, and they should be able to chew through these guys right now. Shield dropping super low. Zach does have his passive, but that's not going to matter because Jin just gets to pop him all right away. Malzar's going to pick up the kill. Goldberg flashing forward, looking for more. Are they going to find the rest of this Jin? Laying down the law, and Serenity should be able to just waltz on through this mid lane right now and take game 1 of the series.
A really solid fight from Serenity, and I love the fight from Victory, going in there, not giving it up, but they lost sight of the focus on the Elder Dragon, and when that goes over, the fight is just done.
Yeah, and speaking of things that are done, game 1 going to be finished off by Serenity Esports right now. Domination just trolling, messing around, having some fun with it, but 1-0.
Domination had a lot of damage in this game.
Yeah.
I'm calling it right now. Probably third on the damage chart. I think Leggett is first. That's what I'm gonna say.
Like it.
Leggett, yeah. Leggett number 1. Oh, I can't see. There's no way to know. Stats? Does stats work? Oh, of course not. What can I view on the web? I'm gonna find out who.
Oh yeah, this is great stats from a small indie company. Oh, look at these stats. God, are you kidding me? I can't believe these numbers. They are insane.
Match history site. I want to look at turning off web. What?
Shut up and get in this game.
Invite me, man.
Oh my god, shut up.
I want to see who did damage. I don't know.
You saw who did damage. They all hit each other.
Yeah, that's true. I know I'm right. I already know. Okay, don't click the red one. Wait for the spec.
This is the second one. I got it. I can do this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Where is it, though?
That's the
Where is it?
least. You don't believe in me at all. Red Hawk 008 redeemed caster compliment. Mike, do you want to take this one?
Who said it? Red Hawk?
Red Hawk.
Um, hmm. Okay, Red Hawk plays top for Brick soccer team, if I remember correctly.
Do my
Um,
missions? How many missions do I have to do? 33. I guess that's a lot,
Very
huh?
well. Red Hawk, uh, it's really impressive to me that you can put up with a jungler like Brickburner, and
That is impressive as all
I'm
hell.
proud of you.
Why do you guys think I gotta do missions? I'm not a mission doer. I'm more of like a not that.
Do you think they should be called missions or quests?
Neither.
Neither?
Nah. I think they should be called things if you're bored.
Things
That's
if you're bored.
yeah. One of the quests slash missions slash things if you're bored is win a game. You think I'm gonna do that? You think I got time to do that?
I know you can't do that.
You know I can't.
It's just not a thing you've ever done.
uh, I gotta
I love
change.
this going on in the chat. We've got some Brick Burner love in the chat. Brick Burner do be monkas. Red Hawk saying, "You think I put up with him? Do you just ignore him? He's your jungler. What do
He
you mean?
does. He does ignore him. Yeah. He actually has him muted in a server.
What do you do if he comes top? Oh wait,
He won't do that.
do you have the draft link? Doesn't look like they've gotten started yet. I
It
am
says,
pretty sure there's some Leggett bands coming through.
stop saying it. I'm gonna lose my mind. We gotta do payouts, right? Did we do payouts?
Oh yeah, you want me to do it?
No,
I'll
I
do
think it
it.
already happened, did it?
I don't know. I don't.
I
Pay
think it
attention
had
that
to have.
stuff. That's somebody else's problem.
Hey, did we pay you guys?
Hey, anybody in the chat get paid yet? I think they're still predicted showing up on people's names, so
Okay,
that
I'll
probably
go.
means no.
I'll go do it. You don't do
Yeah,
it.
no, I'll do it.
No,
No, because I think Rescued bet in this one, and it would just make sense for me
Mighty.
to call
I
up
think
again.
that you should step away from your computer.
Okay, yeah.
Okay. Right
I'm
now.
sitting down. I am clicking buttons. I'm clicking
No,
a
no,
lot of
no,
buttons.
no, no,
I'm
no, no.
frantically clicking buttons. I don't know what they are.
No, Mighty. You don't know how to read.
Choose outcome. What's this button do?
No, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. You don't do it. Esports.
Do it fast. Do it. I'm on the thing.
I completed it. Serenity 1.
Oh.
Jesus Christ, I'm fucking so stressed by you.
This is weird. It didn't let me do it. Start prediction. I can do that.
Wait till we see draft. Wait till we see draft.
Yeah, I know.
Shut up.
Okay, I'm sorry. Yo, I do want to. Okay, here's a proposal. Do we, and in chat, you guys should give your input on this as well. Do we put a bet before the game, result betting on? Oh, I'm still in thing. Hold on when Fallen Warrior gets his first recall this game, like an over under 12 minutes. You know.
Hear me out. The man's gonna do a full 180. Okay? The man's gonna do his first camp back. Sprint into a new place and do something else.
It would be too sick if they were just in chat and listening to this and manipulating the
Oh
shekels.
god, I would get so messed with. God damn it.
Because that's the easiest thing ever to do. Just hit recall, you know? I mean, I know it didn't happen, but I think that would be a good one though. If maybe another time.
I know that chat can't see what I just typed in, but it's better that way.
Yeah. I used to say that to my Mima all the time.
What's up with you
Meemaw,
saying
gotta
Mima
go
and Peepaw?
Peepaw.
Yeah, what's up with this?
You never heard that?
Oh, I've heard it. I've heard it too many times out of you. Why you say it so much?
I just say that. It's
Never
normal.
underestimate the power of the Scouts
What do you mean?
code.
PC Ruffian, the head of board, has arrived. Thank you for the tier 1 sub for 3 months in a row. 17 total. That's
if you're bored,
that's
you
like a
can just
year and a
play
half
League.
almost.
Ruffian, if you're bored, you can just play League, man.
I thought people said potty. I gotta switch for these people. Serenity is blue side.
I love the spelling of that.
Me too.
Yeah, it looks like it. Yeah, do you think the side swap is gonna affect the draft too much? I think it's actually gonna be a lot better for
think,
top
yeah, I think it's
with
gonna be better
red.
for top. So it's
Yeah.
either gonna be really good for top, or they're gonna cuck top to start. Like they're gonna just give him his champion to start,
Yeah.
and be
Then
like,
it'll be
hey,
really good for mid.
hey, have fun. Yeah, it'll be really good for mid.
Do have some pants coming in the chat from
Solid.
Red Hawk. Yeah. Buckleberry Finn knows a lot about pants. He notoriously has puked a lot of people's pants in the past.
I'd be acting the slacks. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah. You what?
Yeah, so I just went further with it. I just took it to the next level.
That was good. I don't know if I liked it, but it
You
was
did. I
good.
caught you off guard, so you liked it. You don't like,
Yeah, yeah.
you know,
Felt a little surprised. It was exciting.
Mr. Dying Duck redeemed caster compliment not on your life sport, not on your goddamn life.
You gotta do it. You gotta do it. He redeemed
Mr.
it.
Dying, I need Buggle to say it. Jesus Christ. Okay, give me a minute.
You
I
gotta
gotta.
deprive this man of his schmeckles.
Can you hang on for 1 second?
He paid. You gotta do it.
Hang on. I need to get the bravery of getting the hoods. I gotta. Oh,
All right,
God
yeah.
damn.
Take a deep breath. Focus up. Focus up.
Okay. Mr. Dying Duck, our rivalry, despite it being 100% true and accurate in the fact that I hate you, our rivalry does give me joy. And therefore, you cannot have the yin without the yang. And I appreciate you as a human being. And you cannot clip this. Illegal. Illegal to clip that.
That was beautiful. That was like one of the most heartwarming, heartfelt things you've ever said.
I need you to roast
Honestly.
Red Hawk instead of giving him a caster compliment. Okay, well, you can
Who
roast.
said that?
It's the next stuff, too. It's coming up.
Oh, I got this. Okay, Red Hawk. I know that you're better than this, man. I mean, honestly, you joined a team with Manzano and Brickburner, dude. Have you met those guys? I mean, you could do better than
They're
that,
both
dude.
4-2. Combined. Like shoulder on shoulder.
Listen, Manzano's all right, but Brickburner, I don't know. Catman too. Oh, jeez. Listen, I owed them a favor. Yeah, what kind of trouble are you in with them, man? This guy, honestly, we got to look out for Red Hawk a little bit. I think he's getting blackmailed.
I don't think so.
Brick begged me to join. See, the worst part is, I think I know that this is true somewhere.
Who put the bet out? We haven't seen the draft.
That wasn't even me.
How long is this bet, though?
I don't know.
Is it like
We
10?
can always cancel it.
If it's like 10 minutes, it's fine because you should see the draft by then.
Oh, I bet it was like Praetorian or somebody that just really, really wanted.
And I already bet. Who already bet? Can we see
Yeah.
who bet?
We can, right? We can. You can you?
Hey, oh my God, chat. You're losing your.
You already knew it was me.
Oh, the boy just
I
popping
called it.
in, unhinged. PC Praetorian unhinged.
Dude, look how many are in already, though. Already almost 100K bet.
You have not seen draft, and you guys are the R's for draft are coming out, so you will get to see draft. But Jesus Christ, guys!
Should we be concerned that there's some insider trading here? Like, there's some,
you know
some
what's really
match
fucked
fixing?
up? I can't really bet ever on games because I'm always on the account, so you're not allowed to bet on the account, obviously.
Right.
But on my own personal account on my phone, I've never had over 10K speckles. Whenever I get to like 9K all in, every single time.
Yeah.
And I always
You wanna
lose.
know how many I
Always
have right
lose
now?
it. I always lose it.
Just from like being on the stream for like the last day and
Yeah.
like right now,
Yeah.
I have like 1.1K, and I had 0 yesterday.
Gene.
Like legitimately 0. I'm
Straight
always going
Gene.
from like a couple thousand to 0 because I always all in every game.
Everybody
I'm
who's
not all
in
in
here
right
who's
now.
betting, let's all in. Let's just. The speckles aren't going anywhere. Someone else is going to get them. They're still in circulation.
Wait, am I allowed? Okay, can I?
Let's just all in. The
Can I?
bans
Can
are
I?
coming out. I will say, Victory has banned the Urgot. Victory has banned the Amumu. The same 2 ADC bans coming from the other side. Ezreal being taken away as well. Popoba redeemed a caster compliment. Poblano, Picondo, Pababi. Hey, dude. That's my compliment.
I'll do one as well. Is you double the value. You got nice hair.
Whoa, I don't think I've ever seen his hair, to be fair.
I haven't either. He just says it's nice.
You're well
and I trust
spoken.
him.
You're well spoken, and you're nice.
I don't know if he's that well spoken.
He's
you
better
know,
spoken than you, and he's nicer than
I'll
you.
tell you,
So
he sounds really nice.
He
That's.
sounds.
Oh shit. Okay. Red Hawk is really slamming me now after I talk some smack about his team.
Jesus Christ. Compliment, Rick. I don't think so.
I don't
Zach
know if
picked
that's
up for
possible.
Serenity.
I'm gonna do this caster compliment real quick, okay?
Hmm.
Um, fuck, what am I actually gonna say?
I don't know. Probably
Um,
say some words, dude.
Brick is a lot of fun. Even though he's
No,
kind
just
of a
stop.
loose
Just
cannon,
stop. Just stop with it. You don't know if it's a lot of fun to hurt. You don't know if it's a lot of fun to do anything else with.
it's a lot of fun.
Yeah, there it is. He's a lot of fun. Trundle, not just 3 big boys picked up. 3 beefy boys. And a
Yeah,
Jin.
I love the Trundle here. This is a good adaptation. You can pillar the Zac jump. You can ult the guy because he's so tanky, you know.
Yep.
And if they pick a Mundo here, Trundle is going to be really, really effective. So I think it's a pretty good pick up against Leggett. Potentially a flex to top lane or jungle. Yeah, take a
I
deep
just got
breath.
a
I know that was
message. I
hard.
just got a message from somebody who's my friend on League, and they said, "Can you refund my schmeckles?" Laughing my ass off. I voted for the wrong team on accident. I beg you. Sorry, bro. You're fucked. That's all I gotta say,
Can you
dude.
even if you don't want to say it out loud, can you DM me who it is
Can you
if I know them?
please? No, he hasn't told me who he bet for.
No. Like who sent you the message? Is it
We
somebody that
will
I
we
know?
will schmeckle gates in the darkest of nights for you one day, and we will give you your schmeckles
Just
back.
if you listen, if you're the person who bet wrong and you know me, DM me. I'll take care of it.
Did you bet against Serenity? Is this? Did he bet against Serenity? And he's the ex Serenity mid laner? It's actually the funniest thing in the world. I'm losing my mind right now.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Hey,
Oh
it's got to
my.
stand, right? It's got to stand.
Listen, buddy. It's really funny you did that. How much did you bet? Tell chat. Tell chat how much you bet.
You got to tell chat. It's important.
You're gonna be.
50K?
No, no, you did not. No, you did not.
No shot. It was 50K. He said 50K.
Holy shit. I feel so bad. I don't know what to do. We can't. God damn it, dude. I'm so conflicted. You've made me more conflicted than I've been in weeks.
Rick, I already gave you a compliment. You were too late.
Yeah, you're late, Rick Brainer. Get out of here.
Yeah. You don't get two.
Okay, hang on. Let's talk about the draft. Let's see if he wants to keep his incorrect bet, or if he even wants to watch the game here. Misfortune picked up, so not us Misfortune down in the bot lane for victory. And the blue side, Serenity Esports taking away the Anivia. They're going to take away that Riven again. So the same bans in the latter half as well coming out. Xerath and Malzahar taking away this time. They said that Malzahar was too much of a problem last game. Forced him to buy that QSS. Didn't want to buy it.
Yeah, the QSS tax is also going to turn into a taxing a ban here. So pulling double duty, kind of. I do like this Morgana pickup. I know the Lulu was in the game last time around, and it's kind of a problem for even champions like Mundo that you can just get polyed through your blocker. So if you've got divers, Morgana Shield can help with that kind of thing.
Mm. Yeah, that's the general functionality of the champion. You're good at this.
Yeah.
Yeah. Victor. Oh, I was going to say Victor on Victory would be really fun, but it's Victor against Victory.
Victor against Victory. Okay. Victor Corky, notoriously boring mid matchup, but I think they're going to spice it up just a little bit, judging from last game. There were a lot of mid ganks.
There's a Morgana Nautilus in this game. There is going to be a level 1 fight, so
There is going to be a
I'm
level
ready
1 fight.
for it.
We almost saw a level 1 fight last time around as well. And I think if they picked a different brush, they almost certainly would have found the counter engage.
Mm.
So we'll see if they go for that again.
I like the
Nautilus can
Gangplank.
pick up on the other end.
I
Though.
actually love the Gangplank because I know who's on it. And the
Yeah.
dude's a goddamn Chad. And this is
Leg
going to be a gnarly... It's wrong. It's not how you say it.
Yeah. All right, Brick's very sad. I'm gonna give him a caster compliment.
That's
real quick.
almost as bad as how I refer to Poblano Picando, right?
Wait, that's not as bad. No. It's as bad as when LeChance says Pat Boa every time.
Yeah, that is how bad. That's exactly
That's
how
how bad it is. It's
very-
precisely how bad it is. Brick, you have a very nice smile. That's your caster compliment.
Hey,
Now go away.
Tryndamere has been picked.
Tryndamere has been picked.
These are pretty split heavy, as ProComps is telling us right now.
This is the flex. Oh my god, the icon is literally Tryndamere for the split. That's kind of cool.
That is kind of cool.
Yeah. This is the flex we were talking about with Trundle being moved into the jungle, and I still really like that pick.
Yeah.
It's going to be very effective into the Zac, even though they didn't go
Oh,
double
dude,
tank topside.
it's Corki jungle.
Wait, what?
Tryndamere man.
This doesn't seem right.
No, it's not. It's gonna be what you think.
Funny enough, I don't think that Tryndamere is really that sick into GP. I think it's fine, but GP should be pretty survivable and able to poke out Tryndamere in the early laning.
About 200,000 schmeckles have been bet on this game.
Okay. Yeah, victory with the accidental 50k would still have 28k going into their favor, so.
There's
Honestly,
hope.
guys, if you're in chat and you bet on victory, I would say that might be money well spent. There's a lot of schmeckles to make off this game, and
Yeah.
last game wasn't really like one-sided at all. You know, there
No,
was
it's
a
down
lot
to the
of
wire. It took Elder
interplay.
Drake to win it.
Yeah,
So
like there were winning chances for victory all the way through.
yeah, and you know what? They never even got to like that. That's the other thing too. They had a really good comp, and they didn't get to pull it off in the latter 3 fights. So like, if they pull off the fights they want, the way they want to play, if they can pull off the split the way they want to do it, I mean, this is a golden opportunity to show them that you're worthy of the game 3.
Roselle, you better bet more. I know you've got more.
Roselle, how much stupid schmeckles do you have?
Yeah, Roselle's gonna be super rich if victory win this. I think he already put in on victory as well. Yeah, the comps have changed up a bit. Victory have a pretty different identity this game from game 1.
Should I even the bet? Yes, no. Everybody's saying even the bet.
I think it'd be insane if you do. Every no has been matched by a yes. Let's get our
So
yeses
you're all
in. I
in. So
wanna
you're
see
all in.
this.
So you're all in. So you have a couple seconds left and you're all in. So you have a couple seconds left and you're all in. So you're all in. So you're all in.
I mean, honestly, Roselle's just scared.
So
Doesn't want to lose them.
Roselle's just scared.
So then he's been clutching those schmeckles like it's the entire life. Oh. I only bet in like hundreds.
Yo, you gotta keep it a steady 169k. You know what you have to do,
Roselle is
Roselle.
scared. Roselle is scared.
And I'll
That's all
blame
there
him.
is
I don't
to
blame
it.
him. He's protecting his bank account, his schmeckle account.
All inning is scary. I don't know. I all in every game. I didn't all in this game though because I'm casting.
All
and that
inning
would
is
show bias.
rewarding. All inning is what you do. All right. There's no if you're betting like safely and you're calculating shit, doing it goddamn wrong. Flip a coin, or spin a wheel, or do what I do, and that's just irrationally enjoy one color over the other and always all in on that one color.
Oh my God. Do you actually do that?
Sometimes, absolutely.
Which color is it? Is it red every
What do you
time?
think?
Or?
What do you think I do?
I think. Okay, wait. Yeah, I think it's red.
Can't tell you. There's only 2 choices.
You would have told me if I was wrong because you like saying I'm wrong.
What I have, or what I have played with your emotions and not tell you at all, just to freak you out.
Oh, hang on. I'm getting a. Yeah. I'm getting some a scoop on Serenity's tradition with GP.
Want to do our tradition when we play GP? We play the Spotify playlist sea shanties that drop my panties. As much as I would love to do that, I can only play the music allowed by Twitch. So I'll play quiet beach music in the background right now.
Kind of like that. That was like a weird phase that the internet went through where it was just like spamming sea shanties.
I got 100 bits by OK am I X I OK am I 12? That's what he's saying. That's what that name is. OK am I 12? I figured it out. You're welcome.
Okay, am I 12? That's not what I thought it was.
It's definitely what it is.
Okay.
Serenity, please save my schmeckles. Zanova, I think I know what I'm reading. Okay, it's okay. Am I 12? Clearly, those are clearly Roman numerals at the
This
end.
guy's got no clue, honestly.
He just doesn't know how to use a space bar. Don't look at his chat.
Oh.
Don't look at his chat. He's a.
No, I that's what I thought it was. Is this game, but
Not
I
buying
think you
it.
might be right.
I'm
I
not
think you're
buying
onto
it.
something.
Yeah, I'm all over
Yeah.
something. That's what I'm telling you.
Yeah. Yeah.
We're going to
Anyway.
game 2 tonight. Could be a wonderful experience. Could be a giant disaster for one side. Could be the last game ever played on Earth.
Definitely not that.
Well, it could be. We don't know.
Unless there's another game that started just now, which would have taken place after this game,
There's just no way to know.
then being the last game.
There's just no way to figure that stuff out. You know, this could be it, guys. This could be the last game ever played.
I think that there might even
In
be somebody in
history.
chat who just queued up who's getting into a game right now.
I just don't. But there's no proof of that, so we can't. We should treat this like it's the last one. Red Hawk, thank you for the 100 bits. I appreciate it, man. Flame him more. He can't spiel. Good point, dude. He can't spiel.
Who do we flame?
I don't even know. I think Red Hawk's talking about himself at this point, but I'm lost. It's either okay.
I think he might be talking about Manzano, who I think is Destruction in the chat.
Destruction
I
1.
like flaming Manzano.
He's
So I'm down
Destruction
with
1.
that. Okay. Is that like his destruction level or like the what is that? Like is this a thing?
I think it's like he's learning how to count.
Manzano is okay at MI12.
Me and Xander are E12.
I'm pretty sure that's not
Fess
true.
up. Fess up.
I'm pretty sure it's not true.
Okay,
Manzano could be 12 as well.
They
to be
did.
fair.
The numbers, who could know?
I mean, Brickburner's like pretty close to 12, I think. So
Yeah. 12 inches tall is what you're gonna.
that was
Close
close.
to 12 We're gonna load on into this game, guys. We are in the economy semifinals.
Yeah, I'm noticing that Red Side's all AD, huh?
What do you mean?
Like their picks are. I mean, Corky does some magic, but they're pretty
they got
pretty
Corky.
heavy in the AD.
They got a Corky in there. They're all right. Yeah, Tryndamere, Trundle. Oh, Trundle has magic damage in his ult, right?
That's true, yeah.
There
And he
you go.
also cuts away the defensive stats, so it shouldn't matter too much.
Right.
You have
What? What are you gonna
Grasp
say now?
of the Undying for the last Legate. You know what I'm gonna say. You know.
Okay.
I think can't you go what's it called on him?
I don't think that's even a rune.
Never mind. I do like
Oh,
Misfortune has
Wait, hang on.
What?
Can I just say something? I am
What's that?
amazed that Norway Pete thinks that a Serenity's team comp's better. It's his. That's like me saying I like. Oh my god, it's not like me saying I like anything. I don't own an orc. Oh my god,
Oh yeah.
I can't
Yeah,
compare.
it's sinking in. It's sinking in. You're
Oh
not
my
that
god,
cool.
What have I done with my life?
You're just not that cool.
God damn it.
Didn't we? Yeah, we had a season where we had several teams, right?
Yeah, we did.
Frank's was. Did Frank's have?
We should have
No,
done
it was-
Frank's little beauties and Frank's little cuties. We should have like paired off.
Yeah. Oh, was it the Lil Kev season? Which one was it? We had like 3
Yeah,
teams.
we had Wise, Kevin, Lil Kev.
Yeah, that was it.
And that's only because. Okay, my 12, thank you so much for the hype train. Thank you so much for the 100 cheers, dude.
This invade is getting spotted. Are you? What time are you at?
1 minute and 2 seconds. 1 minute and
Okay,
3
perfect.
seconds.
Yeah, they walked over a word, really smart word. Is this the same invade as game 1?
They don't have a sweep, so they're just
But
going
by
to
the
place
other
their own
team.
wards.
Yeah.
Same spot, different team.
Yep. Good wording coming through from Serenity. They know exactly what's going on, and Victory's gonna have to back out and just do their own camps.
Trinidad is
Not
actually
really
going
a
to
big
spot Zach right now.
Yeah, this is really
Ooh,
nice.
Yeah, he
Ooh,
is.
A little risky. Okay.
I actually froze at 1:30.
Did you really?
Yep.
Still frozen?
Still frozen.
Just click ahead on the time control.
God, you make me do so much work.
What time are you at?
131, 132, 133,
Keep saying, keep saying.
136, 137, 138, 139,
Okay,
140.
good.
Do I have to keep going? Because it's going to be a long
Oh,
game.
it's good. I got it.
This could
I
be like a
got
40-minute one, so I don't want to.
it. Actually, it would be pretty good, I think, if you just counted them out the whole game.
It'd be really low budget content.
It's-
Really
sounds
stay
like,
true to the name.
It's like really high effort, low budget content too.
Yes, like
it's like-
intentionally as low budget as you could get.
and it improves nothing about the quality of the stream at all. It's exactly how I like it. You have the barrier pickup for the quirky in the mid lane, which I don't think is super necessary. I don't like that.
Wazard3, thank you so much for the bits, dude. What a bunch of nerds here. Bunch. That doesn't make any sense.
Try that again.
One more time.
Was that you messing that up, or was that them messing that up? I don't know.
Oh, the 100 bits for...
relaxation cassette. When my blood pressure gets too high, the man on the tape tells me to say, Serenity now!
A little bit of Serenity cheering there in the chat. Very much appreciated, guys. Thank you.
Yeah, there were a lot of fans, honestly, for both sides. I saw a couple Victory fans. They're a bit quieter game, too, but I think they'll come out as soon as the kills start flowing.
Fallen Warrior. Finishing up the red buff. Looking to go top lane right now. Wazer says, bunch, laughing my ass off. He's still not making any sense. These don't make any sense if you read them together. I'm sorry, his name is Wazer3, and I referred to him as Wazer several times, and I just want to apologize for me misspeaking.
Yeah, you're terrible.
I'm bad at speaking sometimes.
I gotta say, Fallen Warrior has been pretty on point with these jungle clears, really getting through the camps very quickly, and gonna get this first gank off well before Cheeto has a look at
Yeah,
pretty
there's
much
a
any of
ward
the
right
lanes.
there.
Trundle not ready to go, E not available, is gonna look for it now, but
Oh, couldn't get him on the right side of the... Oh, that was so close.
Leggett came prepared. Not gonna be in any trouble.
Okay, my 12. Manzano is actually 12. Hot take. Good point. Thank you so much for the bits. I appreciate you being smart and being only a dozen years old.
Yeah, it's not that old, honestly.
It's not that old.
I think I might be older.
There's almost more people in this game than there are years he's lived. Not quite, but we're close.
Yeah, but what about like years that he could like remember? Yeah, it's probably
Way lower.
more of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
CS lead for Tryndamere is existent, but he is pushing a wave right in. I'm a cry, and Okami is 12. It is true. Fuck, I just said his name, Okami. Oh my god. I gotta cancel the stream.
You're a
I'm literally
failure.
signing off right
Turn it
now.
off.
I'm signing
Yeah.
off. Top lane trading back and forth. There's a pretty big CS lead up there for Ivane and
Yeah,
lane.
Leggett's having a rough time.
Yeah,
Ooh,
nice
the
little
gank's
knockup.
good.
Probably gonna force the flash out of him. It does. Dow Spartans. He's gonna get away. He's gonna get choked out there. Seen at the back.
Yeah.
Get a nice
Leggett's
breath
out
in.
of corrupting pots and doesn't have any mana, so it's gonna be a little bit difficult to pick up this wave on the turret. Gonna be a good recall timing for Ivane and Elaine, but they're not gonna take it. They're gonna go for whatever this is and watch Leggett farm for a sec.
Kolberg looking for something. Cheeto is here. Kolberg might actually look to just get hooked. They might know that Cheeto is here.
Yeah, that felt a little telegraphed. I would run away too. They do have vision in that middle brush, so a lane gank is gonna be difficult. The range not quite built up for Cheeto's E on the Zac just yet. As we do see down toward the bot side, Fallen Warrior is hovering around the mid lane, maybe gonna look to steal away a camp. Gets the sweep, sees Cheeto walking around. There are a lot of pings that are like, who hit that scryer? What's going on?
How is this happening? I mean, any lane is getting very low, and he might actually go down. He does have to drop the heal. He drops the flash as well. Will he get out of this? There's a flash available. He doesn't have to use it. He's going to get first blood on the last of the gate. Can they find something really good? Black shield right there. Cobra going to burn his flash as well to get away. Chris is going to trade some damage back on a Fallen Warrior. The binding doesn't connect. And everybody's going to walk away down to the bot lane.
This is what I was talking about in the top lane with that recall timing that Ivane and Elaine opted out of. This is what the jungler should do to punish that sort of play. A nice look and Now Ivan
finding a lot more damage. The Ignite is down. DJ Sova, give me moment, drops super low. Chris is going to find the kill in the end. Kolberg, we know, has no flash. Can they find the CC onto him? It's the pathing they can't do. The ego's out of the wrong place. The flash is burned. There is the binding catches on the Domination with his social security number. The last 4 letters of his name. Will he go down? He flashes away. Q hits. That's all
this
she
is
wrote.
spicy bot lane. I like how they play these fights in the bot lane. Really, kind of on the edge of their seat. Yeah.
It's all over.
Well, they keep you on the edge of your seat. You know,
They do,
They're
they
not
do.
letting. They're playing for entertainment value here. Do you see Domination has the cleanse? It's so annoying to get hit by these Morgana bindings, and being able to take away, 2.5 second CC in the late game, that's gonna matter a whole lot, especially when you're MF into this kind of longer range team. See Leggett just coming back off that solo kill, has the Sheen, has
DJ
the
Sona
free
giving Bono
preference.
coming around.
Uh-oh.
Is going to get the hook onto him. There's no flash available. He does have his own heal. He's smart not to use it because he would have gone down anyway. Corki actually getting out, having to burn both his barrier and his flash in the mid lane there.
Yeah, and I made fun of the barrier a little bit, but that actually might have just saved him there in the mid lane gank. So we see Ivan any lane, still no sump. Uh-oh. Fallen Warrior getting
should
caught out
be
just a
okay.
little.
There's not any more
Yeah,
mana
no
on
mana.
Doubt. Yeah.
Yeah, that'll be different once Doubt picks up that lost chapter on the next reset. Do you see the tier getting nicely stacked up for the Quirky as well? So both of them going to be looking to pick up those mana items and start to have a bigger impact with their poke into the mid game.
Okay, Zach is going to look for this right now. He has a W up, but he has no flash. He gets hit. He gets taken down. A kill goes over to Doubt Spartan on the Victor. Takes down the mid laner from Victory.
Yeah, a little too far away from the tower was Quirky and just gets picked off. Good moves from Cheeto. Cheeto getting a lot of impact in this early game, which is probably a little better than the last one.
We saw both junglers be super impactful for their team in the last game. We're seeing them both have the potential. Like, they both have 40 CS. They both have an enormous number of ganks. They've been burning summoners left and right. They've been helping out lanes as best they can. So these teams are very reliant on these junglers and where they are and what they're doing. And we might see them both go to the lane at the same time. Up in the top lane, Cheeto and Fallen Warrior are going to be here. Trundle is a little bit out of spot. He could actually get pinched right now. He's just going to go in on the last negate. Zach, is he going to find the CC? A really good movement from Fallen Warrior. Now they're trying to do the damage. A double knockup's going to do so much. Here comes the ultimate from him. That's one kill onto Trundle. Vayne any lane will get flash queued the last legate with the KO.
Yeah, and that's super, super nice for Cheeto, getting another couple kills picked up from that gank. And kind of playing for the counter gank there. I don't even think he meant to, but seeing that Fallen Warrior was ganking the top side, Leggett just kind of pushed Ivan any lane out before the gank even really started, too. So super, super good situation for Serenity on the top side.
Yeah, down bot lane, they know there's no one in the mid lane right now. This could be a little bit risky, but such good warding here from the side of Serenity. Not really able to hurt Nautilus too much. He's got a nice, juicy shield. Look at this river, though. I mean, it's just owned by Serenity.
Yeah, it's actually completely covered even into the jungle a little bit with blue vision. So they're seeing they're trying to walking around, kind of lumbering forward toward this bottom lane.
Lumbering?
Yeah, he's a big guy.
No,
And
yeah,
big guys
I
lumber.
just didn't know that you knew words that had more than
He's cutting
2
trees
syllables.
down.
I didn't know that you knew 3-syllable words.
That's what's the syllable?
There it is. Okay, back to the game. 3K gold lead here at about, actually a little less than that. I'll say 2.5. Okay, gold
Got
lead
a couple
here
hundred gold up.
at 1040.
Quick math, couple hundred. There. Leggett is accounting for a whole lot of that, I think, with these kills being picked up. 150 gold shutdown already on that GP.
They're that package. They are going to get the flash out of Doubt Spartan. Cheeto can't really go over the wall quite yet. He is going to channel the jump. Then he is going to go in. That's a lot of damage coming out. Fallen Warrior trying to just find the kill onto Doubt Spartan, but he's dropping super low, and he will go down in the end. 7-1 goes the score, and now they're up by more than 3K.
It's just painful. It's just so, so painful. And that was a good look with the package, but not quite finding the CC. A sick flash out of Doubt Spartan, already being in a pretty safe position there.
Yeah, the binding is going to connect. It really looked like it wasn't. The lens has to get burned. Saw a lot of damage coming out. Your positioning has to be perfect here. He's going to sneak it on through. Jin finding the kill. The binding doesn't connect. Kolberg might be in trouble right now. DJ Sona, give me Bona. Can't find a hook.
Yeah, I mean, clean play from the bottom lane, and a lot of action been going on down here. I know we've been looking at the solo lanes a lot more through this early game, but they are still scrapping these two in the bottom side. And pretty good 2v2. I feel bad for Fallen Warrior, because I know Fallen Warrior got a lot of really good ganks off in this early game, burning a lot of sums, but it's just not looking so hot in terms of the results afterward.
Had really good counter engages on this. Zach Trono might go in first show, and then Zach comes on and gets that double CC, uses Q really effectively. So, really big pick. Not just in this game, but in the whole series as well. Like the Zach last game on Fallen Warrior was super impactful as well. Get crazy good early game plays on it. Rookie in trouble is going to be able to dance away out of that one.
Yeah, it's not enough CC going down, and Corki just has the Valkyrie to get away. Did see the dragon go over for Serenity on the bot side.
They're looking for another thing. The binding doesn't connect. Now Zach looking to go in. He is going to go in. He doesn't have the W right now. He's going to have to burn his flash to get out. He doesn't have the barrier either, but the dive will not happen.
Not bad, honestly. That means something. I mean, you're burning the sums off of the Corki. You're going to want to look for him in the next fight. Domination taking a little bit of tower damage there.
Can't get the plate though.
Yeah, actually pretty solid play there with the support roaming off, managing to find something to have a little counterplay.
Both top laners sitting on a pretty decent amount of gold. Both over 1,000. GP just finished that back. He was able to pick up his Hullbreaker.
Interesting.
So yes, chat.
For the Tryndamere.
They're both doing it.
Yeah.
Get ready.
I don't love Hullbreaker first for Trin. I think Gale Force is super good.
Domination gets caught. And he gets taken down. The flash forward from Shido. They want all the kills. They want to kill everybody. Kolberg going to go stasis to keep himself safe for a little bit longer. DJ Sona dancing like a pro, dodging a lot. Oh my god. Get out of town. Get out of town. Oh, my
no.
god. Yo, Kolberg is cracked. Or DJ Sona, give me bonus. Crack Kolberg with a huge stasis under tower. That was like a supportal combat. That was insane.
Okay, he lives.
Another frag.
That was a close call. Really, really close call, though, for Serenity.
That was just a great dive. I just had a lot of fun watching it.
Yeah, good for both sides, honestly.
Yeah.
Really smart to go and punish that bottom lane after the 2v2 burned the cleanse in the previous fight.
Yeah.
So they're able to make use of the Zac, make use of the binding.
This is a really hard spot to be in. You're in semifinals. You're down a bunch of gold. You don't know how much gold you're down by, but the score is 10-1, right? They've got the dragon over you. You know you're not doing hot across the board. And you lost game one. So your mind is like, how do we take this game? What are you saying to your teammates? How are you trying to find are you just mitigating losses, or are you going to look for desperate plays here?
I think in this spot, it's really, really easy to get desperate. But if you look down the board at their scaling and their ability to split push, you're going to want this Quirky to build up a bit more before you go for those plays. And I think it's good for them to stay patient. You know,
Yeah.
make sure that they understand that there are options other than just taking desperate fights. Although I think they can definitely look for fights before Quirky gets like really built up. They have plenty of options, especially with the Tryndamere being available in the top side, finishing that Hullbreaker now. But yeah, I think there's definitely merits to just playing it chill. Maybe give Neck Dragon. It's just a mountain. There aren't too many tanks in the game.
Kolberg might be getting caught out. The binding does connect. Domination is right here, so is DJ Sona. Give me Bona. They're going to have to burn through that Black Shield, but they can't quite do it. The ultimate's going to come out right now. It does find it, and there's the MF ult to follow. They're going to pick up their second kill of the game. GP also has to ult down there to try to keep people safe. Can't quite do it, though. Jin is going to open up. He's going to look for people right now.
Yeah, you know, they burned a lot for the kill, but they did pick it up, and I think it's pretty good.
You got it on the
No
person you
objective
want.
immediately up. Yeah. So I don't think they can lose too much for it unless they get fought right away, but they can kind of avoid
Cheeto
that.
trying to make Tryndamere lose something, and that's the
Oh
life.
my.
Can he find it? The ultimate is available. So is Flash and Ghost. I'd expect it to be used. Yeah, both summoners going to get dropped before he drops the ultimate. I think that's smart,
What a crazy
though.
engage.
If you just I mean, Zach probably can layer that CC for so long if he gets his cooldowns back up, so.
Yeah, it's a tricky one to keep Tryndamere CC'd. Definitely has a lot
Can
of
I
movement
ask
in his
about the
kit.
Leandry's buy? You can ask. There will be no
Meander.
answer though. All right, fair enough. Yeah, you can ask. Go ahead. We won't tell
Oh,
you.
for what? For Victor?
Yeah. But chat's saying.
Yeah, it's probably not optimal, but how bad is it? Like, it's fine.
Maybe he's spelling something with his items. We don't know yet.
Yeah, you guys aren't considering that.
You guys
in chat,
haven't even
honestly.
thought about that. It's kind of
Yeah.
embarrassing.
It's kind of ridiculous that you guys haven't thought about.
Horrendous.
Seriously, you guys get a grip. Come on.
Get a grip. Learn how to play League, especially when
This
you're
is
in the
serious.
playoffs.
Okay, these are playoffs, guys.
This is a statement game. He's gonna
Can't
spell a
believe it.
word.
They're not even thinking. So this
Uh,
will be second dragon. It's Mountain Drake. I would be surprised if
They're just gonna try to
they
catch
seriously attempt
Goldberg
to
here if
fight.
they can. Binding doesn't connect. They're gonna clear some wards right now. They hit that blast cone as well. Domination. Lucky to not get
Yes.
hit. They take a
This
top
is the
tower.
correct play from Victory.
That's objective
yeah.
bounty.
They gotta
Victory
be careful here.
dancing.
They're a little
They have a
close.
package. They have
They
a
do not
trundle.
want to fight here.
They have an.
They
I'm
want
just
to
saying
keep
things that are
pressure
true.
and let the split happen. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is definitely true. Yeah.
Just slow it down.
Package could come through. I'd be surprised if he goes too aggressive with
I
it.
think he's gonna go clear a wave with it. I don't think you
Yeah,
use
that
it
would be
here.
good, actually.
I actually don't think you use it here. You just let this split happen. Try to get double towers.
Split's getting a ton.
Yeah.
So the merits to what
My
they
God,
do.
don't tell me he's looking for it. He is looking
doing
for an
it.
absolutely insane play. He's doing a lot of damage and a nice W. Valkyrie actually gets him further away. A flash is going to keep him safe. That's 2 towers for
So
victory.
the merit to what they were doing there, they were buying time
Yep.
for the split push, and they did stall for a pretty long time. Even that package, while it looked pretty crazy.
Oh my God, he's going back in. He
Maybe it
does
was.
find it. A little bit of CC from DJ Sona. Fallen Warrior going to go all the way in. Does drop the ultimate. A huge play. The flash forward. Michi should be able to secure the kill, but he gets stunned up by the field in the end. Can he find the damage? The GP ult is coming down. DJ Sona is going to go down. Fallen X Warrior. Will you die? Cheeto should have his E up any
Cheeto
second,
might
but
get
if the pillar is up, you just pillar it, right?
Yeah. Oh, you blast planet? Okay, he's fine. Safe.
Cheeto's like, what?
Where'd he go,
Where'd he
man?
go, dude?
Dude, I just saw him. No way he talks like that. That's just me.
What?
What? No,
Is that
man.
Cheeto talks? What? Where's stuff?
Dude, I love Cheetos, bro.
What's your name, sir? My name's Cheeto. My last 4 digits of my social security number are 9281.
Oh my god, it's perfect.
Oh god.
We have to interview Cheeto now. Like, it's just gotta happen. I wanna know if he talks like that.
I can confirm that is how Cheeto talks. Thank God.
That's actually so sick. That our made-up persona for Cheeto is identical to the actual Cheeto.
I'm just basing it off the name. What would a Cheeto sound like?
What would a dude that names himself Cheeto sound like? Exactly like that. It's the only possibility.
Bully Cheeto, we all do it. Oh, it's like Drox. Goldberg actually has a really nice binding right there, but it's going to take a lot of damage from Tryndamere, who does get CC'd. Domination is picking up the wave. All of this is happening. Tryndamere's
Yeah,
items are
Tryndamere-
not super effective when he's grouped.
Tryndamere is just gonna go bot. He's gonna have a fun time with that minion wave and not really worry about what's going on anywhere else, I think.
Bullying Cheeto the Serenity pastime. I'm glad that you guys enjoy it. You guys are masochists, it seems.
I think Cheeto and I are gonna be great friends, I can tell already.
Because you're a mean person, he gets made fun of.
No. It's like we're targeted, you know?
Okay,
we can vent to each other,
No doubt,
share
no doubt, no
our
doubt.
frustrations with our teammates. You see a little bit of a rotation toward this top side, which I think is somewhat favorable for the Tryndamere split pushing team, moving the players away from that lane.
Yeah.
But I think everything is going to be just a little bit hard for victory at this point, especially in the 4-man group. You see the Ghost and Flash are coming available for Ivane any lane, laning into Doubt Spartan, who does have TP on the bottom side. So it's going to be pretty disadvantageous for Serenity to take for Victory to take a topside fight.
Tryndamere just want. He just. You know what? It's not that he wants to kill him. He just wants to fight. He's just like, get close enough where we can fight.
He's like, man, I don't want to. I don't want to mess with these minions all day. Like,
Yeah.
You're a champion. Yeah. It's like Doubt Spartan is very happy to just collect some waves, though. Pick up another item. Looks like the Shadow Flame will be the option. I like that.
Uh-oh. Fallen Warrior's actually fine.
It's fine. Don't worry. Fallen Warrior got a good head on the shoulders. Knows exactly what's going on.
Definitely
Yeah.
has a head on the shoulders. The extent at which it is good is unknown to me.
Yeah, that's the difference between Fallen Warrior and Cheeto. You know, Cheeto, I'm not so sure about
There's no head. He does not have a
Yeah.
head.
Is it? Well, it's like it's not just it's like
It's-
mostly made of Cheeto.
It's a spherical orb of...
Oh, like a cheese puff.
Yeah, it's just more of a cheese puff for a head.
Yeah. Okay. Wait,
Whoa,
is
dude.
it cheese doodles? Is that what they're like in the big jar thing? The
Yeah,
plastic
dude.
jar?
My name's Cheeto.
Yeah, bro. Dude, I got all kinds of doodles, like the cheese doodles, and maybe some of the puffs too.
Oh my god. Cheeto, I hope you go back and watch this tomorrow or something.
Dude, Cheeto's gonna get like pestered by all the.
Cheeto's gonna be like, did I cast this game?
Bro, I totally don't remember that.
TPG Esports is rating with a party of 15. Oh my goodness, guys. Welcome, TPG.
Yo, thanks for the host raid thing, TPG.
Yeah, hot hunks over there, TPG.
Yeah. What was the thing? Never mind. I was not going to that when we're getting rated, actually.
I will actually. Should we tell the hot hunk story? No, we'll save it for the final. I'll tell you in the
beach
final.
thing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
there's a story that has to do with it. You're gonna love it later.
Yeah.
Right now, they're able to deal with Herald. It was just a ploy to get this dragon. Now it'll be the third of the game if they do secure it, and they're pretty close to it as all five are here. Tryndamere pushing down on the bot side. If they're able to force them to fight up here, Tryndamere might be able to get something, but it looks like they're actually going to converge on him. Cheeto looking for the engage. He is going to use his E and go on in. The CC is going to get his slap him back. Doubt Spartan trying to get close, but not too close as DJ Sona, give me Bona, gets CC'd, a huge binding onto them, and now Domination trying to find the play here. Can they get the damage? Kohlberg is so good, dude. Playing so well in these Domination.
The movement.
Oh my god! Oh my god!
What the hell? He's too
He's
sick.
not a mid laner. That's a goddamn support.
That was the support play.
Don't you fucking tell me that was a mid lane
In the
play.
bot lane, it's going crazy.
Yeah, he's able to pick up one kill. It looks like he will go down in the end though to him. Cheeto picks up a kill. 15-4 goes the score. But can we just...
Oh, that was a sick flash. I mean, it actually felt kind of unnecessary because Domination was playing so well, dodging most of those Jhin shots. Fallen Warrior is having a dance party in the mid lane. Really excited to get dove under that tower, I guess. So.
I just want to talk about TTB XZYST, and by the way, that is not... He doesn't mean gaming. It's a G, and then
Did
amming,
it just exist?
and then amming.
It's like the early 2000s rapper names, right?
Yeah.
Exist.
It exists.
Like-
Yeah. He dropped an album in '98, but no one really heard it.
Yeah.
It was on 8-track. No, just what a fucking Chad, though. I mean, he just
Oh,
died
sick,
for his
dude.
teammate, and he got a kill out of it.
Yeah. The fact that it wasn't just like flash packaging. You flash package, block a binding with your face, and then murder the
It wasn't a
Morgana.
bind, it was a Jhin 4-shot, wasn't it? Like, he,
No,
like, just...
he got bound during the.
I blacked
during
out.
the package,
I
yeah.
was fanboying over it too much. I
Yeah.
blacked out. I don't
He
remember.
blocked the 4-shot too, the ulti, but
Took it all, baby.
because like when he came out of the package, he was Morgana bound.
Looks like they are trying to siege a little bit here in the mid lane. They're not going to be able to do that. You can't really siege when a Zac is in the shadows.
Yeah, they can
Uh-oh,
poke a bit with
binding
the quick
hits,
hit.
the
This
E
what
is
happens.
in, the CC is everywhere and everything, and Cheeto picks up another kill.
Oh, this is
Ivane,
the sick
any
bot
lane is
play,
just
though.
diving again. He has his ultimate. He actually already popped it back in the mid lane. They're fighting. DJ Sona, Gimme Bona is going to go down. GP picking up that kill. Ivane, any lane drops super low. The ultimate from Victor is chasing him down. Looks like he will get out as these guys are going to move for Baron. Two are dead on the side of Victory. They're basically... They haven't done their name yet.
Yeah, but you know who's not dead? Fallen Warrior with Smite up. This is a
True.
risky play. I want to see Fallen Warrior moving on over there, but I don't.
You want to see him
Yeah.
get the cojones to move on over?
Yeah. I mean, no flash available, and he doesn't know yet that there's no blast cone either, so it's pretty darn hard to get in this pit.
Oh my god, he's
They're gonna see
nearby.
the blast cone
Does he have a
coming.
ward? You have to ward, dog. He wards over.
Okay,
Go
how
for
do
it.
you get in, though?
No, he can't get in. Come on. Domination.
Oh, the Domination gets
Oh.
it. No.
Well played
Close
from
call.
Cheeto. Despite the fact that he like super cool and talks like this, he did.
bro, he's
He was
so
very
sick,
patient with that smite. He made sure it was under
Bro,
900.
not really freaking Smite, bro. Sick.
He made sure it was under 900. And he picked it up for his team. I will say, the fact that they're down about 8k, the fact that they have none of these dragons, the fact that they only have 2 towers, they are playing very well for how poorly this could be going. 17-4.
Yeah.
They have only
This
lost 4 towers themselves.
This is the most annoying kind of team to play into when you're up 8k, is like the split pushing Tryndamere team. But
Yeah.
they are definitely doing a great job of making it annoying for Serenity.
Right.
They're having a hard time getting these advantages cleanly. A lot of dives coming out of Ivan any lane under this bot tower. Hasn't managed to get the tower just yet, but those items are starting to come through, and that's going to mean a whole heck of a lot when they start winning those 1v1s decisively with that whole breaker build.
Yeah, and I mean, this GP and this Zach are unscathed this game.
Yeah.
Oh my god,
But
Ivan
if it
Anyling just wants
persists-
blood. He just wants blood. He doesn't care whose blood it
There's
is.
no damage. There's just
He doesn't
nothing
care. He
happening
doesn't
this
care.
guy.
This guy does not care. He's pulling everybody down here so that they can clear their jungle. And it worked. Boom, they got their jungle, baby. Plan
That's
succeeded.
insane,
Plan succeeded. What did he use?
Stance. What who you-
Okay, he used a really nice blast gun right there. Cheeto getting black shielded. DJ Zona can be Bona having to run away. Colberg does not hit that binding. Fallen Warrior dropping very low exist gaming, trying to poke from the outside. This 4-shot on Jin still being hold. The Baron up Victor, just split pushing into Oblivion over here. Domination trying to hang on, but you're in a lot of trouble if he's able to get a spell rotation off on you. If he gets the EQR, it can be GG for you.
Yeah, and this is kind of sick from Doubt Spartan. I really like this play. To continue the split push, you're not that scared. You know, definitely Tryndamere could be a problem if he appeared in the top lane, but Tryndamere's dead. And you've got TPs, so you might as well be clearing minions and getting extra gold, putting pressure on other parts of the map.
I got a weird
They
take.
have a big advantage.
I've got a weird take. My weird take is, I don't know if you need to do that dragon. I think the only possible way you lose this game on the side of Serenity
It's an Elder Flip, yeah.
is an Elder Flip.
Oh, that's such a good point, actually.
So I think you actually just leave that up and you just play
It's
for the next
loud.
Baron and you
Yeah.
just take him down in the next big team fight. Because now you're looking at, yes, the next Baron is up in like 320, but they can fart around with like a Corki package and stall that out for a little bit. Let the side split happen. Then try to sneak this. I mean, if you get this Elder, the whole game can flip on its head.
Yeah, I like that take a lot. I really like that take. I think it is weird, like, to think about, but that is probably the only way that you throw a lead quickly in this game, right? Is to just lose Elder Drake and then get one shot. And it could happen.
It could happen. Fallen Warrior actually getting knocked up right now by Cheeto. He's pretty quick, though. He's just going to skate away. Trundle's got a lot of move speed when he's got his terrain change down.
Yeah, he's actually up a mountain of CS Fallen Warrior over the Zac, but not too much XP. Some weird jungle mechanics going on, you know. CS score only really matters for gold in jungle. We do see a little bit of grouping gonna start to happen. I guess Leggett is taking the recall, has the TP. I guess they might go back bottom, but the package is available, and you gotta be a little bit worried about that engage. If you start 1-3-1ing, it gives a lot of opportunities for this package with the Nautilus to make a crazy engage around mid lane, which is kind of what they're looking for. Exist is
They
gotta ping
don't
forward.
have the vision to know that 3 people are nowhere near mid lane right now.
Yeah, this is the thing. They're gonna want to see this full 1-3-1 split, and then they'll know.
Right.
The package is gonna start running out too.
Yeah,
You see
Baron
some
up
movement?
in 130-ish.
Yeah, now they know, right? They're gonna start to see Victor.
They're looking
see,
for the converge
Leggett
around
is
here in the
rotating.
mid lane. They're actually going to look for, I think Gangplank might be out of position over there. Can they find a pillar to kind of put him out of place? Here comes Zac trying to re-engage right there. A lot of damage coming out from both sides as they are looking for a kill on the backside. Colbert get a black shield himself and ult. That's a kill. That's 2. Magically, they're able to pick up so much. They actually find the kill onto Zac in the end. Colbert dropping very low. Fallen Warrior actually not going to get hit by that 4-shot on the Jhin, but he will go down to Victor in the end. And it's a full ace. 4 still alive.
Jhin soloed out Corki in the mid lane as well before putting all that work in with the ultimate
Listen,
into the backside of that
to
fight.
be fair, he has 9 kills and Corki has 1. So I'm gonna say
Yeah.
I'm gonna say the items might not have been, the experience might not have been.
On top of that, I'm pretty sure quirky package ran out and wasn't
this,
able to be
yeah.
used.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're going to look to knock down. I don't think they can end here. I think they're looking for an inhib for constant pressure. They look back for that Baron, and they try to end with that Baron either in the top or the bot lane here.
Yeah, Cheeto did go down, so shutdown picked up for victory, but losing 5 for that was pretty rough.
But this is the stupid thing. Are you ready for this stupid thing that probably won't happen? I'm going to say it just in case the stupid thing does happen.
Another shitty Buggleberry thing.
You go to Baron, right? Your blue side. La-di-da-di-da. We're winning. We're going to win the whole series. Yada, yada, yada.
Yeah.
You go to get Baron. Oh. Okay, well, this whole plan goes to shit if they get caught at this bait. But you go to Baron. You all go top lane. They're able to hold you off as Trundle goes and solos Elder. Boom, full engage. Boom, ace. Boom, turn around. Making your pick'ems look even worse, Mighty.
Yeah, that's true. That would be true. So your victory gaming plan is give Baron and Trundle solos Elder.
Yeah, that's my victory game. Listen, this is a tough position to be in. I don't want to. No way he snipes this. Oh my god. Oh my god, that was very close.
It was super close.
Dying out here should be the game, though. They might be able to march it on in as Trinamir is just splitting down in the bot lane. They're going to try to hold on. That's a lot of slows, a lot of damage coming out. Exist picking up what he can. Cheeto dropping super low on this side. DJ Sona, give me Bona, does go down, fallen word. Going to be the last one to fall. Tryndamere, as much as I love the chutzpah, I admire your play. You are not going to win this race. The TP is going to the mid lane right here. That's a professional summoner spell.
Technically, you can go back here as Tryndamere because you'll still get the Hull Breaker.
Because no one's up. Yeah, Tryndamere, just going to say we're going to take as many things as we can before you guys are able to knock us all the way down. He did get an inhibitor, but the second Nexus falls, and Serenity Esports are going to the finals against Meowington.
Yeah, really, really solid game 1 from both teams. Game 2 was a little bit more one-sided for Serenity. The draft change-up definitely spiced things up, but that Zac pick in both games was really, really instrumental for both teams. And this time it went over to Cheeto, who did a lot of work in the early game, setting victory behind. Clean game, clean performance from Serenity.
Stats. Oh my
You want to get the
check
stats
these
straight up?
stats out. Look at this. This is look at these stats.
Very interesting
Look at
stats.
those circles.
I've got a lot of. If you click graphs, there's so many circles.
Can we get look at stats? Nope. I don't know why I thought I'd be able to look at anything.
Yeah, I clicked a bunch of stuff too, but it turns out that none of them work.
Colberg coming with the hot spice Serenity 3-0 3-1 in finals. Colberg, you're not gonna like this. I've got you guys losing 3-2 to Meowington. I've had it since Pick'ems. And
I also got Meowington winning.
do you have
Sorry.
Meowington 3-2? Oh my god. So here's the thing. It's going to be a really fun rivalry match because they kind of been hyping each other up in the Discord. And I'm really excited to cast that one. Hopefully we get to cast it together.
Oh yeah.
It'd be a lot of fun for sure. Guys, as much as I would love to do okay, I'll have Cheeto come on for 1 fucking second.
Yeah.
Because I want to hear him
I want to
talk.
know what he sounds like. I don't care what he says.
I don't care what he says. I do want him to come in here though. So you can drop on down to community and we could get him in here. I'll pull him on up. Listen, it is not really going to be an interview because I have a doubleheader tonight and I've got work. I got to wake up in like 6 hours. So
Yeah, we'll let Cheeto do the sign off. I think that'd be the best way to do it.
listen, they're talking trash in the chat. I just want to say, I know it's all in jest, but just love each other. All right, like don't talk trash in the middle of the series, especially if a team goes up 2-0. Just respect each other because that's what the LBLCS is about. It's fun, competitive gameplay. We're just a bunch of people who don't have to don't have to pay to play in the league. They're just here for fun. Is Ding Dong down there? Cheeto, welcome to the cast. How are you, my dude?
I do be chilling, my guys. How are you guys?
Oh my god, it's not far off. It's not far off.
Go.
We're trying to guess
bro,
what your voice was.
I watched your game, man.
I did. Pretty dope.
Thank you, thank you. It's entirely my team. There's a reason I play tanks.
Do you really like playing it and stuff?
What, playing tank or playing jungle or playing league in general?
Just like the game, you know.
I only started playing it because of my friends, and I hate that I love it.
That's the spirit. That's like so many people. I have a really big question. It's probably more important than anything Mighty's going to ask you tonight. Buglo here, by the way. Lord and Savior. Do you
Jesus
eat
Christ.
Cheetos?
No, I'm more of a Dorito guy.
Okay, do you have red hair?
Nope.
Okay, have you seen a Cheeto in real life?
Yes, I've seen a
Are
Cheeto.
Cheetos or cheese puffs?
Ooh, Cheese Puffs, bro.
Okay.
Do you identify personally with Cheetos for any reason at all?
So, Cheeto just came from Cheezo. Like, it started off as cheesy, from cheesy to Cheezo, from Cheezo to Cheeto. And here we are.
Okay, well, you did make Victory go cheat 0-2, so congrats on that. I do think it's weird that you put your social security, like the last 4 digits, right after the Cheeto name. That's okay, though. We did tell everybody. Also, his mother's maiden name is... Damn it. All right, I tried. All right, guys, we will catch you later. Thank you so much for coming on
The last name
Cheeto.
was Susan.
And congrats on your win, dude.
Thank you. Have a great night, guys.
You too.
Dude.
I tried. I was
You
close.
thought he was just gonna say it?
I did. I did. I thought I was just warming him up for it.
That's terrible.
It wasn't that bad. It was a good idea. We could have made some real dough. Cheeto's clearly rolling in it.
I wonder if Cheeto's rich. Actually,
He made
I'm kinda
11K. He almost made 12K last game in that.
Oh shit! Somebody lost like 50K on a wrong bet that game.
Oh, and he was part of Serenity too.
That's terrible.
King H over there. HOU. King boy. Guys, have a great night. Hope you tune in for the finals. This is the LBLCS. Do you want to rate a channel? Who's online right now?
No clue.
Guys, we're
Blue
gonna rate
Waterton?
somebody, so stay tuned. We're gonna really mess up somebody's night. Some like this guy's gonna have like 1 follower. I'm going to league, and I'm just gonna flip it. I think I'm just gonna be like lowest. Here we go. Here we go, guys. You better amp. You better hype this dude up, like really
Yeah,
get into
chat.
his brain. All right, like freak
Tell
him out.
him how good he is. That he's the sickest ever.
Oh, don't tell me he's sick. That's gross.
Okay, tell him he's the coolest or something.
How do
don't
I
know.
about League of Legends? I don't even know about League of Legends. Browse. There it is.
I don't know what the kids are saying.
It's
these
hard to
days.
run the stream and Firefox right now. It's like eating up my computer.
Oh?
He needs to
Victorian?
give you the strackles.
Can you? Why don't you do it? Oh, you bet.
Uh,
I'll do the Schmeckles.
do it.
I'll do it. Okay. No, wait. No, you don't do it. You don't do it.
I don't do it.
No.
I want to give the victory to Victory. That makes the most sense.
This guy's named Power Bottom AF. I was gonna do him, and then I got nervous.
Yeah, I would get nervous.
He
about
might
that.
be like a power bottom or something.
Yeah, what if he overpowers us?
He could do it from the bottom. uh, wait, this is another. This is the CLOL playoffs. I think we had a team from the
Here, just do that.
Bobcats. Yeah. I'm gonna copy
That
this.
sounds pretty good.
Yeah, we'll rate them right now.
All right, dope. Chat, behave. Tell them they're cool. We like all the amateur leagues that are having fun and being nice to everybody.
All right, we're rating. Guys, have a great night. We'll deal out the Schmeckles in just a second. I hope everybody does things tonight. Good night.